Dude, that antenna's literally touching the other one almost. Like, who set that?
P.U.
Oh, it's horrible.
Oh shit, the music wasn't playing. Oh damn. So complete silence the whole time. Oops. Sorry guys. This song makes me want to eat a taco. Making me hungry. Here we are. Welcome to the RFK Tech weekly live stream. Good evening, everybody, and we are glad to be here to teach you stuff about wireless tech. That's right. And we're going to try not to on T-Mobile too much, and we're going to try not to flush them down the toilet. That's right. How you doing there, Zero Cool?
I'm doing good. I'm liking the sound effects.
Yes, nice. I got my new voice mod installed on my new computer. I couldn't do it on my laptop. It didn't have enough energy. Kind of like T-Mobile. Don't have enough energy to go more than a mile, right? Good old UC. All right, well, let's see who's in here for tonight so far. Yeah, SMT, he's working late at the bakery. Carlos is working out there doing his thing with his testing, I think. I'm drinking my coffee, and Caleb is sipping on his brewskis, and we're going to have a good little show tonight. So here we go, another weekly live stream. I want to say, first of all, thank you for everybody that's donated to my channel. We have Pete F., Alternate Reality, Kazi Prince, MS, and Steven Smith. Thank you for your donations to the channel. Very much appreciated. And also a shout out to our, that's right, channel members. So got Baby Yoda, Jason D, and Carlos, my first 3 memberships. So if you can afford it, you want to help me support, become a member. You'll be able to get early access to the live streams. I'm having problems with last week's live stream. YouTube is trying to steal my money. So they demonetized it because of the drone videos, which the drone videos have music, right? Well, they say that those are copyrighted music, but they're on my YouTube right now. So I don't understand what's going on. So I don't know if their system's broken or the song changed. Then now it's copyright protected. But whatever, YouTube needs to get off their damn ass and fix whatever the problem is, because I'm ready to release the replay so anybody that missed my live stream last week can watch it. So fighting with them, it's a big old ending battle there. Never ending battle. So let's see what we got. We got Baby Yoda, the #1 moderator in the house right there. That's right. Show some love. Make sure you hit that like button. Consider subscribing if you're new. Yeah, I hit 1,100 subscribers, and then today I looked and I'm 1,099. So YouTube took away one of my subscribers, and that's what they're doing. If a subscriber doesn't watch your content, they remove you after time. So in order for my channel to grow, I have to get new subscribers, because the ones that don't want to watch me no more, they'll fall off, and that's what they're doing. So that's why we say, please share with everybody you know. Say, hey, if you're bored, you want a good laugh, you want to learn some tech stuff, watch the show. And then don't forget too, if you can't afford to do a donation or become a member, all you got to do is just play my videos in the background. You don't even have to watch them. If you've already watched the live stream, just pick one of the live streams, click on it, and while it's going, you just do something else, and actually that will monetize me, and I'll get money from YouTube and the advertisers. So that's an indirect way you can support my channel. So yeah, MS is here, Baby Yoda, Collective Rob, and Levendi's here. Yeah, buddy, RFK taking it to the next level. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to just not be in one place stagnant. I'm trying to just come up with creative ways, just make the show more exciting and fun and all that. So we got a poll already up here. Let's see, what's the poll here. It says, do you like the new voice mod for my new PC? So there we go. You got a little taste of it right there. So we're going to play with it a little bit more. I'm not going to be overwhelming on it. But so far it looks like 60% of you like it, 40% don't like it. So I don't know. Maybe they just don't like that. Maybe they don't like that. What do you think, Caleb? You think that's what they don't like? Or maybe they don't like burping?
I like it.
Oh, you like? I think that's what the skunk apes do when they eat too much fiber. Yeah, I think they're just doing all that burping and stuff. Yeah. And then, of course, they got to poop out all that fiber. So I just hope they flush. Because nobody wants to look at skunk ape fiber in the bowl. And looky here, we got our #1 fan, Pinocchio Fraudster. What's up, Pinocchio? Hey, looks like your nose got a little bit longer. Yeah, thanks for tuning in tonight, everybody. It's going to be a spicy hotcakes. Just want to start things off right and say, yep, me too. FJB for sure, 100%. Look at that T-Mobile site. Yummy, 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 yummy. No music. Yeah, I forgot to undo the music part of it. So, oops. So, well, I'm trying to get you a little bit higher resolution. That's 1440/60. That's on a shared screen. It's going to look better. When you go through the StreamYard and you play the video, the resolution's trash now. So I don't know what they did, but I watched it over last week and it was horrible. So hopefully the quality's good. Let me know what you think. Is my voice quality good? If I'm loud enough, too loud enough? I'm trying not to scream. You know, I'm all happy and stuff. So when I get happy, I try not to yell. And we got the green screen in the background going. We got 1080p resolution with StreamYard. So with the new computer, it should be a lot smoother and faster. Now, last week, something was going on. So I think the Speedify was actually messing me up. Because with the Speedify on, it was choppy. And I just experimented just a minute ago. I turned the Speedify off. And now it seems like it's really smooth. And I'm not getting no connection warning either. So hopefully we're running really smooth here on the new gaming PC here. So, oh yeah, we got 0 to the coolest in here, that's for sure. And then give you guys a little sneak peek of my new keyboard I got. I got this new keyboard. This is a Corsair P70 Pro, and it is nice. I'm loving this thing already. Yeah, my old keyboard was kind of the trash. It's like 7 years old, so kind of give you an idea what it looks like. This is the 7-year-old leaf. See, the numbers are wore off on it and everything, and it's flat. It was just so hard to type on it and all that, especially when you play your game too. It was so hard on that. So, oh crap! We got plastic bags going all over the place. I don't know. I just feel crazy tonight for some reason. There we go. We are live and direct. It's your boys, always real, never fake. RK Tech USA, baby in the building. Thank you, that baby Yoda. What's up, Blaze? How you doing? Tech Guy 32's here. To be fair, Verizon now is starting to become complete trash in Cincinnati, with areas starting to experience LTE congestion to the point you have no data. Oh yeah, but what about the N77? I figured the N77 will be helping with the congestion, so I don't know. What do you think about that? You fell victim to the ever-encroaching hand of AI, Riggy. Oh, no. You guys ain't liking the AI?
He got you.
Oh, my God. They got me. I am victim to the AI. Yeah, the AI got me. Ricky, your voice sounds a lot deeper with this new mic. Well, it's not a new mic. It's actually the soundboard. There's a feature in here. It's called Voice Enhancer, where you can, tweak everything and make it sound, better and everything. So that's what I did. So if I click this right here, this is my boring old voice without AI. So I don't know. So we're going to have to take a vote on this here. So, we're looking at the votes here. It says, all right, yeah, vote. Do you like the new voice mod for my PC? 64 yes, 36 no. So got 11 votes. We got 14 people in here. So yeah, put your votes in there, and we're gonna go and
Just
see what's going on.
Really
And then, oh yeah, this thing does some other stuff here. Here, watch this. Okay, now I'm going to talk like Pinocchio. All right, are you ready?
Hi, my name is Pinocchio. I ride a Segway to work. I am a wannabe security guard. I love to eat Trick Donalds. How you like that? Oh my God, that's crazy.
So there you go. There's the baby. Yeah, lots of fun. Yeah, it does a lot of other stuff. I can talk. I could be like in a cave. So you can say there. I'm in a cave. Ow! You got your echo. T-Mobile sucks. Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Talk like this? Yeah, it's got all kinds of neat stuff.
So there you go. Yeah, it has a lot of neat things. And then, of course, all the other sound effects, We got the... Oh, we got the keyboard typing. See? I can pretend like I'm typing. You can hear it. I'm typing. Hit the drums. Yeah. Cash. Yeah, so when I'm talking about making money on YouTube, I can go... There you go. And then you got all kinds of other things. Yeah, I think Ciova has one of these soundboards. I don't know which version they're using, but he's got one too. Oh, you got ringtones? Uh-oh. Pinocchio's calling me. Yes, Pinocchio. You don't like me talking about you? Why? I'm not lying. Look. See? See? My nose is not growing. Your nose is growing. So you know what I think you should do? Yep. Yep. And I think you should go down the toilet. All right, there. Enough play with that. Let's get on with this show here. What are you utilizing for ISP? I am doing Verizon Home Internet on LTE right now. Waiting on my tower to get upgraded to N77. Then it'll get better. But I think it's fine. It's 75 down and 15 up. And it's working beautiful on LTE. So it's like when you're on Verizon and it's not congested, who needs 5G? But it's going to get even better though. It is an upgrade compared to the old keyboard. Nice LED lights. Yeah, it's very pretty. Hello there, Blaze. Yeah, he sounds funny. TJ's here. Good evening to you. I like the Pinocchio voice. Then 77 deployment is slow in St. Augustine. Hopefully it's better in the Keys and Clara. Yeah, it's getting a little bit better. I mean, there's still some sites that's not been done yet, but it's getting better. T-Mobile sucks. Echo, echo, echo. I'm glad you guys like that. Do you have any nursing home sounds for your soundboard? No, but I think I need to. I don't know. Let me see if I can find one. There's all kinds of stuff on here. I mean, there's all kinds of weird sounds in here. I mean, wheezing. Oh, here we go. I got the wheezing here. That's pretty close to nursing home, right? I'm wheezing.
That's such a bad wheeze.
That's me breathing. All right, let's see what else is in here.
This isn't funny at all.
Oh, really, Pinocchio? Did you hear that? Pinocchio just said it's not funny at all.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
What? Pinocchio? Come on now.
I sense the disease in you.
What? What disease? Is that why I'm in a nursing home?
I will cure you.
Sounds like a
What?
drunk Darth Vader or something.
Game over. You are not fit for this game.
What? Are you serious?
Greetings.
Greetings? Uh-oh. Oh, this thing's got all kinds of stuff. Oh, here's the morgue sound. Let's see what we got here. We got... I don't even know what all this stuff is. It's got all kinds of weird sounds. Let's see what we got. Oh, I can pretend like I'm at the beach. Okay, here we go. Here's beach sounds. You hear the waves? Yeah, or it could be in the desert. I guess that's what the desert sounds like. Or it could be in the jungle. I can actually loop this too. I can click this thing and it'll actually loop this and it'll continuously play this in the background during the whole live stream. I think I would drive some of you guys crazy though. I mean, I'm sure if you turn it down a little lower, you know, because it's kind of loud. I mean, you can turn it really loud there. That's at 100 there. But you can turn it down to where it's like, there's 10. So I guess I can't hardly hear it now. So at 21, it's like way in the background, but right there's about 50% right there. So yeah, so this is pretty cool. Oh, we got some animal sounds too. Oh yeah, check this out. What is that?
That's a skunk ape. You caught one.
That's actually a pig, but you know what? I think it does sound like a skunk ape.
That definitely sounds like one.
That's a walrus.
That's definitely a skunk ape right there.
That's a whale. What is that?
Can you mix those sounds together? Like,
I think you can. Did you hear the skeeter?
Mix the last three you just played, and that's your skunk ape right there.
Oh, that's the skunk ape? Okay, here we go.
Yes, that's it. You got it.
I now have the patented skunk ape sounds. That's right. T-Mobile, here they come. They're coming for your fiber, baby. And we got a mouse. Got a mouse. Got a hyena. A goose. A cow. Hawk. Got the crow. There we go. Or how about an owl? Or a pesky little bat. Or how about a monkey? Oh shit, I can't play that. I might get monkeypox. And we got gorilla. Got a tiger. A bear. Oh shit, sounds like we're in Africa now. There's an elephant. And a lion. Oh god. Yeah, this thing's just is really, really cool here. What else we got here? Oh. Oh, these are like reaction sounds, I guess. Oh. Uh-oh! Warning! Skunk apes are approaching the tower. Here's Grumpy Cat. What is this? Oh, God. Yeah, that cat doesn't sound very happy, does he? There we go. We got... Oh, there's also cartoon sounds in here. You know, cartoon sounds. Oh, you got... A lot of these sound effects they use for, like, cartoons. And yeah, soundboards are pretty amazing, so... I figured I'd get one. I figured it'd make my live stream spicy. What do you think, Caleb?
Well, that's a spicy hot take if I ever did hear one. Sure.
Oh god, that's for sure. Oh, then if we want to, we can just go all out DJ here. We could just turn this into like a dance DJ dance thing.
Nice.
So you play the background music. That's right. I think we could scratch. We could scratch. That's right. Oh, we got the air horn too. I think that's annoying. The laser sound. The rewind. The rewind. The rewind. Yep. And then all that energy is making me want to... Oh, fart. I like it because it echoes. You hear the echo part of it? You know? I like how it echoes. All right. Well, enough of that. Let's keep on going here. So let's see who else has popped in here. All right, so we got that. Got T-Mobile sucks. Yeah. Do you have any nursing home sounds? Nope. But we're going to have to put that in there for a nursing home sound. Okay, there we go. All right, we're caught up in the chat here. So we're going to talk about tonight. Let me get this off the screen. There's that. There's that. Let me shrink the soundboard. Oh, let's close out this... in the poll. Okay, everybody's voted so far. We got 11 people in here so far. All right, so 61% like it, 38% don't like it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a little bit just to make things funny and crazy, but I'm not going to go overboard because I don't want the 38% to say, oh, well, you're doing it too much, and then they leave. They don't watch me anymore. So I'm trying to make the majority of people happy. So we'll use the voice board a little bit. So that's what we're going to do. All right, so let's do another poll question. So what would be a good poll question here? Let's see.
It definitely sounds like the King of the Hill.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, so let's see. Well, I already did a poll on Twitter about the battery tech and ask if everybody's... It's better. Oh, Lavendi. So everybody always said on the poll on Twitter that they like the idea of battery tech coming out better to make things so your phone lasts longer and charge faster. So everybody already likes that. Let's see, what was the other question I was going to ask for the stream tonight? I forget what it was. Let's see. I actually don't remember. Let's see what. I'll have to come back to that. All right, let me shrink this down. Let me get our topic tonight going here. Add the stream. Okay, so there should be no echo. Give me the banner. See, we want. There we go. Where'd all my banners go? Well, let's roll with that one. All right. So we got 12 people in here. We're going to talk tonight about battery tech. So how many of y'all out there are ready for some new battery tech? Well, guess what? Samsung is coming with the first battery tech. That's right. Samsung is going to do it. South Korean battery maker Samsung SDI. So they made a whole complete division just for making batteries. So separate from TVs and cell phones and all the other stuff. So they're going to roll out solid state batteries next year. And guess which phone is going to be the first solid state battery? Any guesses there? Circle. It shouldn't be a very hard guess. The company's called Samsung Digital Interface is the name of the company, so that should kind of give you a clue.
Is it like this?
Yeah, it's the S23 Ultra. That's right. Yep. So that's going to be the first phone with this new technology. So that's why I figured I'd talk about it, because it's coming.
Oh, I just want to put something in the here. I'll put it in the private chat for you. This is also related to Samsung. Is that Samsung and Qualcomm? Okay, this is also important for battery life, right? Have extended their partnership to 2030, which is freaking awesome. So they're going to have the chipsets and Qualcomm chipsets and modems at least till 2030. So this is amazing, and I don't see any other OEM doing this.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yes. So.
Yeah. There you go.
Love it.
That's
so
awesome.
If you want the best phone, I can't really say that for like a Tensor. Apple's going to go eventually to their own modems, via Intel and everything. But if you want a good RF modem that has patents and actually works, worth a damn.
Oh yeah.
Stick with Samsung.
Well, we already know the Samsung quality is pretty good on the modem, so very, very good. So, solid-state batteries are regarded as the next generation product, which experts point out are safer and more powerful than conventional lithium-ion batteries. That's where we're at now. We're at lithium-ion batteries. So, with this new solid-state battery, they're experimenting with different things to make it. Because, see, what's the problem today with batteries? It's capacity.
Yeah, it's capacity. Cells, they don't last
heat.
Long enough.
Yeah, capacity, heat, and charging speed. And then stability, too, because what happened to the Note 7 battery? Yeah, they tried a new battery, and guess what? Yeah, that was a fail right there. So that's the whole purposeness, because, you can make the processor the most efficient you can. You can make the operating system most efficient. You can make the modem most efficient, but still, you're still tethered to a battery cable. So unless you have a iPhone, of course, because iPhone has really streamlined their software and streamlined their apps. So they're very strict on their apps. That's why some of the features on the iPhone version doesn't work like it does on the Android version, because Android, there's very minimal restrictions. So if a developer says, I want the app to do this, Android says, okay, well, yeah, that's pretty close to all of our permits. Yeah, we'll let you do it. But Apple, they got to tighten down. They say, oh no, your app will not create this much resources. It will not drain this much battery per hour, and it won't do this, and it won't do that, and it won't do this, and it won't do that. And that's why they got good battery life, because they are very strict on their apps. And then, of course, the software's the iOS software is a lot more streamlined. So, and it runs more efficient. So That is a fact that a Apple phone will last longer. But now that we are having this new solid state battery tech coming, now you can have the benefits of the great battery life like an Apple, but now have it on your Android. So if you're a diehard Android fan and you want to keep it, now things are going to be better, because as we know in the S23 Ultra, it's going to be 35% more efficient using the battery, because the X70 modem is better, the chipset processor is better, even the screen, they made some improvements in the screen where it don't draw as much energy. So now it's going to be 35% more efficient, and they're going to stick this new battery in here, and then it's going to give you 10% more density, 10% more capacity. So when you add it all up together, you got 35% savings in battery draw, and then you got a 10% boost in battery. I think this S23 Ultra is going to be a game changer. It's going to be amazing for those people that can't get by their charger and all that, and they need to have a phone that lasts the whole day and use it like crazy. I think this is going to be amazing. I think this is going to be great. The SDI originally noted that it would be commercially launched solid-state batteries in 2027, but the pilot project expected to accelerate the commercial launch. So there we go. So instead of 2027 is coming out, this is going to come out in February, because they're going to put it in the S23 Ultra. That's when it's coming time. Now, there was talk about graphene in batteries for phones, but the return on investment wasn't good, and they wasn't quite happy enough. Now, there is one company out there that's going forward, and can anybody guess who that is? That's going to go with graphene into batteries? It's RCA. Yeah, we'll talk about that here in a minute. Yeah, RCA is actually launching a battery that's going to have graphene in it, and try to get more like the 10% efficiencies and stuff like that too. So let's see. So according to this article here, last month, Samsung SDI started to build facilities to build the pilot project, which is planned to churn out solid-state batteries in its research center in Suwon, some 20 miles south of Seoul. And it's not only the phones that they're going to be having it in. They're going to be Samsung is actually going to be making these solid-state tablet stack batteries in big packs for cars. So there's already a couple car manufacturers that's entering a contract with this. So they're going to have EVs, which is electric vehicle, that's going to be using this new technology also. And as you know, Tesla's already started using their version of a solid-state battery called an LFP, which is lithium phosphate. So that's what they chose to use. Now, Samsung is going to use their version, which is going to be polymer. That's what they're going to go with. And look at the sales of first quarter this year. Samsung SDI logged sales of $3.3 billion already, up from $36.9 from a year ago, for an operating profit of $250 million. So if you guys are stock investors and stuff, and you want to make some quick cash, this is the tech you want to invest in. You definitely want to buy some stocks in this, because look at this. The share of price of SDI went up 2.7% Friday. Just one day, 2%. That's not bad, though. So this is going to be pretty cool. Let's see. Here's another article talking about it. Let's see. Yeah, I put up several different articles there, but this is actually their website here. This is Samsung SDI right here. So check this out. You got two types of batteries. You got the prismatic cell and the polymer cell. Basically, all the thing that prismatic means is, if we go here, what is a prismatic cell? Well, a prismatic cell is a cell whose chemistry is enclosed in a rigid casing, is rectangular shaped, allows for efficiently stacking multiple units in a battery module. There are two types of prismatic cells. The electrode sheets inside the casing, anode separator, cathode, are either stacked or rolled or flattened. So you can have a rolled battery or you can have a square battery. So that's where we have the cylinder batteries, kind of like a double A battery, like what you have in your little portable electronic devices, like right here. And then the difference between the prismatic and the cylinder is just size, the connections, power. So it just depends on what use it's going to be. In a phone, it has to be compact. So that's the difference between that And then here this talks about the chemistry of air. What's the difference between lithium ion and lithium polymer? So lithium polymer is going to be very popular in the Samsung version here. So basically lithium polymer is just better at reducing heat. It's higher density and quicker charge time. And then so this is a show you how they roll up a battery. So when you have a rolled battery, you have different layers. So you have the negative lead plate, you got the negative electrode, you got a separator in there. That's where the other company's using graphene as the separator. Well, they're using polymer in here. I think it's polymer is the actual separator here. And then you got a safety vent. And then some batteries have actually liquid in it, and then some have gel. And that's what the RCA is going on. I think they're using the gel batteries. So like in your car, the battery tech in your car, to start your car, it's a lead acid wet battery. So it's actually got hydrochloric or sulfur acid in it, in there, in the lead plates and all that. And that's how your battery works. And the way it works is it's got that liquid in there. But the problem is when you got a hot engine and you got a hot environment, like down here in South Florida, you never want to use a wet acid battery. You want to use an AGM battery, which is absorbent glass matte battery, which is it's a gel battery. So it doesn't have the liquid, it's gel instead. So therefore it's a lot more heat tolerant. It's a deep cycle battery too. So if you forget to turn your headlights off, you can go out, eat dinner, come back, and it'll start back up, because it'll start your vehicle all the way down to like 11 volts, 11.5, it'll start up. So whereas your wet acid battery, as soon as you get down below 12 volts, you're done. You're going to get jump started. So that the battery tech is what's making things better here. So, and then so these are all the little pieces and parts. Now here's what the flat battery looks like, the stack battery. So you see it's kind of like that. So you have a foil pouch. So when you put in a phone, that's what Samsung does in their phones. It's got actually a battery pack in there. It's in like a foil pouch, and it's got all these things in there. And then you got the positive and you got the negative on here. And you got, of course, the anode and the cathode, all the technical terms and stuff, separation layer and all that kind of stuff. So this is the different battery technologies. So you may be asking, okay, why are we changing the types of metal in the batteries? Well, the reason we're changing the types of batteries, not me, but them, changing the battery types is because of cost. Because if you go to mine nickel and cobalt and magnesium, those are expensive metals. It takes a lot of money to get them, mine them out of the ground. And there's only certain places on the earth that those chemicals are at. So if you switch to something that's more abundant, like phosphate or sulfur and stuff like that, it's going to be a lot better. So as you see here,
I love cobalt.
Yeah, but cobalt's like one of the most expensive.
It is
one of the expensive metals.
Especially blue cobalt.
So you got lithium cobalt oxide as an LCO battery. Now here's the new battery here. This is lithium iron phosphate. Now the LFP. This is the new Tesla battery right here. Lithium ion phosphate. That's what the new 4680 Tesla battery is. And then you have lithium ion manganese oxide. And then, of course, this shows you what stuff's used for. So lithium cobalt oxide is cell phone camera stuff, power tools. And then lithium nickel cobalt aluminum oxide. Boy, that's a mouthful. So this is for like large things. So this is an NCA battery. This is for grid storage and electric vehicles. Then you got lithium nickel magnesium cobalt oxide, power tools, medical stuff, and all that. And then you got lithium titanate, LTO. This is for big storage areas too, grid storage and all that stuff. But what we're going to be using for the new phones, it's going to be lithium polymer. And that's the new solid state stack battery. That's what Samsung is developing and going to be using. All right, let's see. Oh yeah, we talked about that already. All right, so that's the little batteries. Now there's another battery that they're developing on that's going to be really, really big. Now this is not going to be for your phones. It's not going to be for your phones because this is a molten metal battery. So it's encased in a protective case, because it operates at 300 degrees Celsius, so this is hot. This is called a sodium sulfur battery. This is what they're working on now in the future, and these will be for like big storage field, like T-Mobile's tower site. Instead of using propane or diesel on a generator, you'll just stick this thing out here, and you'll do solar. You'll have solar panels there. The solar panels will charge this battery, and it charges rapidly fast. And it can charge 4,500 cycles, and it has a 90% power density. So you could put one of these on the site, hook up a windmill up there, and put some solar cells up there, and it'll keep this charged, and it'll power the tower. You could actually run this thing out in Arizona. You could just put the whole cell phone site. You put this out here. You can actually run completely off the grid a cell phone tower. So that's why this technology is going to be important in the future. And they're also going to put this in cars, and they're going to get 1,500-mile range in this, and it's going to charge in 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes. So it's crazy. So battery tech is really picking up for phones, cars, storage facilities, and all that kind of stuff. So it's getting cheaper to be made. It's using chemicals that's already here. I mean, sulfur and sodium, those are abundant and cheap to mine and get here on the grid and everything. So what do you think there, Mr. Zero Cool? What do you think, buddy?
I think it's great.
What do you think of this new technology?
We've come a long way from from the nickel, to lithium batteries, and I think this is just the next step. I would love to have liquid cooling somehow, some way in our batteries.
Oh yeah.
But I think this is a good step forward. I think the more capacity we can get out of the cells, because you have cells in the battery, right? It's that you have to charge up, the better. I think another thing is what needs to be worked on is I know software can handle the amount of processes that's used to like drain a battery life or what have you, software management. I think that needs to be hopefully that'll work really good with this new battery technology. I think there's a lot of times where if we use video intensive applications, as we know, that's a huge drain on battery life, right? So hopefully there's a way to kind of meld the two together, and so it works. I was just reading an article this afternoon that Tesla signed a huge deal with China for new batteries for their cars. Yeah, that's the new 4680 battery. Yep. Yeah,
sure is.
Another thing is I think we.
Do you know who's making the SDI battery for the car manufacturers?
China.
Nissan. BMW.
I think we need more companies, especially in the United States, that do make batteries instead of just having China.
Relying on other countries.
Yeah.
Yep, I agree.
Yep. We need
to get on the stretch for that.
The battery bandwagon, as I say.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the last point I'll make is, I think Samsung had a pretty good revolution about doing the wireless power share, how you can charge your battery with another phone, right? The Samsung power share, whatever the hell it's called. But I think there needs to be more inventions and more ways to charge your battery wirelessly so it doesn't also overheat. Especially like in the vehicle, it'd be nice.
Yeah.
To have more solutions for that. To have more solutions just besides like a wireless charger. I think there needs to be something to the effect of I don't know. It could be anything. I mean, I would love to have a countertop that would just charge phones. That would any phone that you set on there would charge it, right? That would be nice.
Actually, there's some technology out there that's being worked on right now that's coming that they're going to do that like at McDonald's and coffee shops and stuff. They're going to incorporate wireless charging in the table where you're sitting. So there'll be a round symbol that's standard for wireless charging. And all you got to do is just lay your phone there while you're eating and it charges your phone. Yeah, that is coming. There's actually some people working on that stuff. Yep.
I bet you Starbucks will be the first company to use that. But yeah, that's what we need. I mean, I think because I mean, when wireless charging first came out, I wasn't too much of a fan because there was a lot of problems with it. But I think as long as it keeps the battery cool, right, and actually charging properly, because there's another, you have another silicone, copper diode that has to make the connectivity to charge that, right?
Yep.
I just think that maybe that could be reinvented as well.
Yeah. And you got to remember, as the battery tech gets better too, the wireless charging is not going to be so bad, because once you get the heat out of the charging with the new battery tech, then they can beef up the power to wireless charging.
Exactly. I think another step in the right direction. Yeah, I mean, like you kind of mentioned, we have fast charging, right? That charges your phone in like 10, 20 minutes, whatever. I think that needs to be also included in wireless charging, right? We need to have for example, if some people are at Starbucks or whatever, they need to quickly charge their phone. Hopefully, it's not too dangerous. Hopefully, it's safe to do that. But it'd be nice to wirelessly charge their phone very, very quickly, like there we go. Like a rapid wireless charger that's built in the table, right?
Yeah. This is what we're talking about right here. See the symbol there?
You know what? I've seen those already.
Yeah, that's what. I'm sure they're already out. Exactly.
Yeah, they are out. But the one, I've seen those before when I was in California. But they, for whatever reason, the one at Starbucks didn't work. But I like to have, instead of just that little puck thing, that would be the whole damn table.
Yeah. Yeah. So all that stuff's in the works, which is going to be pretty amazing. Yeah. For the technology. It's very, very awesome.
I think what I would also like to see happen is battery manufacturer standards compatibility. And what I mean by that is when you're plugging your phone into your vehicle, we know what you're using your battery to charge it. Sometimes that could wreck the phone, sometimes it won't. We need better, uniform battery, uniformity across all devices, so that for example, when you're running your DC, amperage right across devices, it's it can detect it, say, hey, I'm charging it at this much, right? Or hey, I'm going to charge it at this much in my vehicle or where have you. I think that the ball needs to get going on that. In the shelters in the base stations, you have lead acid cells, and then you also have wet cell batteries. So you have two different kinds, right? Those provide about a solid 10 hours, 10 to 24 hours of battery backup.
Oh yeah.
I just think we're making progress. I would like to see this be a lot more, because one thing I'm noticing is that circuitry, like circuit boards, processors, chipsets, modems, it seems to me like those are more easily done, and batteries just seems to fall behind. Like this, flashy screens are easy, controls, but it seems that battery,
absolutely right.
For whatever reason, it seems to me as a society that we always put the battery technology last. We want the cool stuff first, and always put battery in the back.
Yeah.
I think we need to put that in the center. And the reason why I say this is because, what happens if there's like an EMP strike against certain.
Well, yeah.
Or what happens?
We're all screwed if that happens.
If we have a huge power outage, right? And you're out for a couple of weeks. Like, we need a battery that's going to last a whole damn week, right? So.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Well, I think EMP happens. I think all the phones and everything's going to fry anyway. So, unless you have it underground.
Yeah. So that is Zero Cool's 2 cents on battery.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Well, Alternate Reality says Google Photos won't upload in the background on iOS. Apple is gimping functionality with OS restrictions. Apple Photos uploads in the background, so there you go. Go figure. So there you go. So yeah. So I guess it's kind of like you're going to throttle back the competition, because you don't want the Android apps to work on there as good as your own app. So for whatever reason, so
Right.
Samsung battery doesn't repeat their previous disaster. I want to see test. Well, they learned their lesson from that. So this new Samsung SDI, they've been testing this stuff for quite a while now, and it's going to be good. So yeah, Samsung has learned their lesson. So the Note 7 battery disaster was like crazy. So that woke them up, and they said, we better get this shit figured out or we're going to be in trouble. All right, so there we go. We got 13 people in here. I already talked about the topic. We've been live for 54 minutes now. I'm surprised we don't have a big turnout like last week, but last week we had like tons of people in here. So I don't know, something must be going on Wednesday night. Maybe there's a football game or something on TV. Maybe there's a wrestling match, or I don't know. Or maybe there's a big phone outage. Nobody can watch me right now. I mean, heck, we don't know. But we got 15 people. I just posted up another poll. Let's see. Yeah, I finally remembered. I'm getting old, so I'm in the nursing home. I'm old. I forget all the time. So forgive me. So, would a solid state battery tech convince you to buy a new phone next year? Now, what we're talking about, the new solid state battery tech. Of course, we're talking about more capacity in the phone. So that means it's going to last longer. And then instead of like right now, if I plug my phone in right now to a 45 watt charger, it's called Super Fast Charging 2.0. That's what it's called in the S22 Ultra. So, oh Trey, you're funny. So basically, if my battery's at like 10% and I plug it in with Super Fast Charging 2.0, it'll charge my phone in about 50 minutes. It'll be completely charged. So that's pretty good. Now, when the S23 comes out with this new battery, let's say that I'm at the same thing, I'm at 10%, and I plug it in to that super fast charging 45 watts. Now, I don't know what wattage the charger is going to be on it. Now, we might see a 65 watt charger maybe with this new battery tech because it can handle it. Sure, yeah, the OnePlus 10 new phone that just come out today, they're claiming over 100 watt charging. But I don't know if I trust that. I bet you anything, you plug that thing in, you charge that battery at 100 watts, the old battery tech, that phone is going to get hot. So I don't know actually how they're getting over 100 watts on the charge. I don't know. I'll have to do some research on that and see, but I don't know. I just don't trust OnePlus and the Chinese technology they're putting in. I trust Samsung much better. So even though Samsung's made mistakes in the past, but I don't know. So that's what we're talking. So let's say you plug in the S23. It's going, instead of 50 minutes, you reduce that by 10 to 15%. So what's 10 to 15% less of 50 minutes? So we're talking, 40 minutes or so? So that's still pretty fast. And then once it's 100% charged, instead of getting 10 to 12 hours of battery life, now that the phone's 35% more efficient, the battery is 10% more density. So you could literally get maybe 24 hours out of the phone without even connecting to a charger. That's pretty damn good.
The other thing that I'd like to see is the chargers, right? We have 15 watt, 30 watt, 65 watt.
Yep.
For God's sake, just pick something that will do, especially this new battery technology, because it needs to support it. The problem, if you try to use an old, and this is true, if you try to use an old adapter, like an old charging adapter with a battery that's supposed to be meant for fast charging, it's going to screw up your battery, and it's going to drain it. It is
so important. I'm glad you brought that up because that is true.
So we need chargers that will match this new, phosphate from Planet Zorb. That will make it work properly. Make it universal, make it standard. We have, and people will upgrade. They'll get, because if this is going to be universal in all of the phones eventually, let's make it happen. No more slow charging, right? No more lithium batteries. It's time to, because we're going to need this. We really are. If people, and just look what happened in Kentucky. All the flooding, right? So
absolutely,
we need to have. We depend on our cell phones, right? So we need to have phones that will last,
that's true.
2 weeks, a month, whatever, on a single charge. I would love to have a phone that will last a month on a single charge.
Yeah, absolutely. So while we're on the topic of charging, okay, we've already talked about the battery tech a little bit now. Now let's change over to like the actual charging technology. So because they're both together, you got to have a good battery and you got to have a good charging system. If you don't have both together good, you're going to have a bad experience and it's not going to work good. So here, let's go back in history. Quick Charge 1.0, because they actually got names for all these different technologies now. So here we go. Quick Charge 1.0. And it shows you the voltage up to 6.3 volts. So there's things. You got two different things that charges a battery. You got a voltage. That's how many direct current volts that's getting put into that battery. And then you have amperage. And you got to how many amps that it's going in there. So you have to have voltage and amps mixed together in the perfect harmony that goes into the battery so that you don't overcharge it too quickly and damage the battery, heat up the battery, which damages it. So everything has to be balanced right. So you have to have the perfect battery and you have to have the perfect charger. So if you try to charge your battery with another charging system that has the wrong amps and the wrong volt combination, you could damage your battery. Or it can just catch on fire. And I wouldn't be a bit surprised that some of these Note 7 battery failures was from people using the wrong charger. So you definitely can't take a OnePlus 100-watt charger and then stick it on an older phone and then plug it in, because you're just asking for a disaster. So what you need to do is find out what battery tech is in your phone, what charging system it requires, and you can look it up in the manual. It even tells you it tells you what the name of it. So if your phone is a Quick Charge 4, that's what's in your phone. That's what it needs. You need to make sure you have the cable. You got to have the cable. I got it. And here, I'll show you guys the cable here in a second. You got to have the right cable that can handle the wattage, and you have to have the right voltage and amperage, and it has to all match together. So this is what I'm talking about here. Here, I'll show you. I don't know if this shows up on here. But this cable here I got off Amazon. This actually shows you how many watts. The green screen's messing up.
And another thing I like to add for these chargers.
Yeah, there. See there?
Yeah.
See there? So this is actually a 100-watt charging cable.
Nice.
So this will do 100 watts. So anywhere from 15 watts to 100. And it tells you what your wattage is flowing through the cable into your phone. And when I charged my S22 Ultra the other day, I actually watched it. I plugged it in at 10%, and it was charging at 30 watts. 30 watts is what it was charging.
They need
so
to improve
the full 45 watts.
Cables are made, because those cables, if they get worn out,
They're made in China.
Yep.
And they're cheaply made. The wires are thin. Yep. Exactly.
We need to improve those cable qualities as well.
So Quick Charge 1.0 came out in 2013. Quick Charge 2 came out 2014. Quick Charge 3 came out 2016. Quick Charge 3 Plus came out in 2020. Quick Charge 4 came out in 2017. Quick Charge 4 Plus came out in 2017. And then Quick Charge 5 came out 2 years ago in 2020. That's just one technology. There's like 3 or 4 different ones out there. So, yeah, Quick Charge. What's the other name of the other ones? I forget. I'll have to see if I can find the actual website. There's a website I'm sure I can find that shows all the different ones. So, but that just shows you the Qualcomm. This is the Qualcomm version. So, and this is for Samsungs and everything. So, and it shows you the voltage here. So you see 2 amps, 10 watts. And you got multiple here, because some of these can do 5 volts, 9 volts, 12 volts, and up to 20 volts. And what it does is if it's 5 volts, it uses a high amperage. It'll use like 2 or 3 amps. But then as the voltage goes up higher, the amps go down. So once you get up to around 12, 20 volts, the amperage drops down to 1.67 amps. So it's a combination of batteries. So it's between the voltage and the amperage. It adapts. That's why they call it adaptive charging, because what it does, there's a computer microprocessor in your phone that analyzes your battery, the state of your battery, what percentage you got, and the temperature of the battery. So it's got sensors in there. So those sensors communicate to the charger, because this got a little microchip in it too, and it tells you, hey, you're charging me too fast. Kind of, throttle back a little bit. So when I have that cable plugged in, I can watch it. Sometimes it'll say 20 watts, and then it'll drop to 15, and then it goes back up to 20, and it goes to 15. It'll bounce back and forth instead of doing just a solid 20. And then when you first plug in the phone at 10%, it runs at like 30, 35 watts. And then when you get up to 80%, it drops down to like 15 watts. And then when you get to 90%, it's down to like 5 watts. And then when the battery's fully charged at 100%, you can actually see with the screen off, it actually says 0. It actually says 0 watts going into there. And then when I turn the screen on, I turn on a YouTube video on, it shows 5 to 10 watts draw. So basically, on your phone, it's drawing 5 to 10 watts of power just watching a YouTube video on your screen. So that kind of gives you an idea. And that's why you have to have a good quick charge battery system. So if you're using a lot of energy the same time you're charging your battery, you have to have more coming into your phone. So some can go to the battery and some can go to using your phone at the same time. Otherwise, if you're using your phone and you're using 15 watts, okay, watching YouTube on your phone, you plug it in, and now you're watching YouTube and trying to charge your battery at the same time. But guess what? The charger is only a 15 watt charger. So that 15 watts is going into your phone to run your phone. So there's 0 amount going to charge the battery because your capacity is not high enough. You have to have more capacity than what you're actually using in order to charge the battery. And some people don't understand that too. So you can hook a 45 watt charger up to the wall, plug in a 15 watt charging cable to your phone, and guess what? You're sitting there shaking your head. Well, my phone's not charging. But you have to have the right charger brick, you have to have the right charger cable, and you have to have the right stuff in the phone to match everything together. What do you think about that, Mr. Zero Cool?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's batteries are very fluid, right? It's like, if you break a link in the chain, it's going to affect something, right? You have to be it's just, think of a battery, how your AC and how your DC works. You plug something in your AC socket, you get, you turn a light switch.
That's right.
Batteries kind of work the same way. You have to have the exact specifications and have it work properly, and have it, the specified amount of current draw, amp draw, stuff like that. So,
absolutely. Well, let's see what they're saying in the comments here. I'm sure everybody's. Oh, here's Trey. Hello there, Trey. Welcome to the live stream. Okay, Trey actually works with me at the security company, so he's actually at Bass Pro Shop working right now. He works on my 2 days off, so he's over there on Wednesdays and Thursdays. Of course, tomorrow's his anniversary, so he's taking off, and I have to work tomorrow, so I have to actually work an extra day. So I want to say happy anniversary to you, Trey, and enjoy your day off, and make sure you take her out to a nice dinner and spend her a lot of money on her. Get her some balloons and some candy and, just wine and dine her. Yeah. I've been working with Trey for like 3 or 4 years since the company started down here. So, yeah, he's a great friend. He actually helped me move in my apartment. So, we help each other out. He's a really good guy. He always watches my YouTube live stream. So, shout out to Trey. Then we got Jarrett's in here. What's going on with your audio? Yeah, the new soundboard. Yeah, that's right. That's what that was, the soundboard. Yeah, I got the voice enhancer on, so it's enhancing my voice. Your lows, mids, and highs. It's all tweaked and everything. So I hope everybody likes it. I mean, if everybody complains too much, I'll go back to the plain voice, because all I got to do is just pull up the voice mod link here. See,
and then. There, that's straight mic. That's what I used to sound like right there. That's straight up, this plain old studio microphone.
But then when I hit the voice enhancer, then that's where it enhances everything like that. So, and then of course, if I want to talk like
Pinocchio, I can do this. I can just talk like Pinocchio. It's like, hey Pinocchio, what's up Pinocchio? How you doing there, buddy? So I can do that. So, and then I can
talk like an echo. T-Mobile sucks. So you can do that. So it's pretty cool.
Or talk like that. Yeah, so this does a lot of neat stuff.
There you go. And then, of course, we can make sounds, too. Uh-oh. Pinocchio just farted. Now he burped. Well, at least he flushed. Yeah, this soundboard's kind of neat there. So, yeah, so that's what's going on with that there, Jarrett. Thanks for tuning in. MS says a CME is even more probable than an EMP, but point so well taken. I hope the developers are expecting one or the other. Yeah. And for people who don't know what a CME is a coronal mass ejection. And that's basically plasma and stuff coming from an explosion from a sunspot on the sun. And it hurls all that plasma and stuff, and it makes an electromagnetical thing hit everything here. And it can take the power grid down. That's what makes the northern lights in the northern skies and all that good stuff. So us amateur radio operators know a lot about that because the CMEs actually affect propagation on shortwave radio, right, Caleb?
Yes, it does.
That's right. And MS, I think he's an amateur radio operator too, if I remember right. That's why he knows that. Hello, Manny. How you doing, buddy? A few generations, I don't want a Note 7 disaster. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen again. I think they learned a lesson. They're going to make sure they test the crap out of stuff before they release it. Absolutely. On Reality says, I won't buy a new phone until they implement a 600-volt architecture, just like on my TJ. I don't even know what that is, but 600 volts, that sounds like big-time AC current, like in a factory somewhere. 600-volt AC current is like crazy. Phones are smart. If it does not support the fast standard, it will drop down to 500 milliwatts. Yep. PDI. Oh, PD, power delivery. Yeah, exactly. That's one of the other ones too. Yeah, I was actually searching here too. I was just doing a search to show you all the charging technologies. I'm trying to find the right. Okay, there's Qualcomm. I already pulled that up. How does fast charge? Oh, well, this website might have. They usually have pretty good articles. Let me look at this article and see if fast charging explained, the slowest to the fastest. Let's see. Ad blockers. Yeah, continue. I ain't disabling my ad blockers. I don't like ads. Okay, yeah, that's a pretty good article. So we'll use that article. That's going to show depth of discharge as well as rate of utilization need to play into these standards. Yep. Good night there. Time for bed there, Troy. Good night to you, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. Vacuums suck. Farts. Oh, God. FTTP. Oh, that's crazy. All right, let's see. All right, let's show you this. What is fast charging? There we go. Just like what we said. So this is how you know what you got on your power brick. You got to look and read the specs. You got to be able to look on here and see, because most of the time they'll have the actual charging tech on here. Now this one here doesn't tell you. This does not tell you right here what it does. It doesn't tell you if it's Qualcomm 2.0 or if it's power delivery this or power delivery what. It doesn't tell you. But what it does tell you is you go into output here. Let me get this a little bigger. I know you guys, some of you are on phones and you won't be able to see it. So let me go a little bigger here. So this puts out 5 volts. That's the basic standard of charging for phones is 5 volts. That's what came out. You had 5 volts, 0.5, half a milliamp, and then the 1.0 milliamp came out, and then you have the 2 came out, and 3, and so forth like that. So here, this one does 5 volts, 2 amps, or 5 volts, 6 amps. So it's got 2 different versions. So this is obviously not Quick Charge 2.0 or whatever. So yeah, you got to read on here and see. And these has got to match with what your phone can do. So everything's got compatible. Typical charging rate for smartphones is 10 watts. 5 volts times 2 amps equals 10 watts. So that's where you get your wattage from. It's a mix between the volts and the amps. So you multiply those together, and then that's where you get your value. Let's see. Yeah, of course, the 15-watt charger is that's fast charging. That's just a very simple base fast. And then you got super fast charging is what came out after that. Oh, this shows how it charges. Of course, we already know it's the flow of electrons back and forth, stored energy, and all that. So yeah, we all know that already. So you got discharging, the electron flows. Yeah, it flows out of the battery into the device. And then when you charge, it goes from the power source into the battery. So yeah, we know that already. But this is breakdown into very simple parts here. So, oh, okay. Here, this shows you how it works here. Yeah, how a lithium. This is really good. This is how a lithium-ion battery charges. This is what's in just about every phone out there. So as you see, this on the left is cell voltage, and then the A is the current. So the blue line is the amperage, okay, and then voltage is the red line, and then the capacity. That's when you got no capacity in your phone to 100. So this is how charging works. So when you first start, when you plug it in, it runs at a higher voltage. Well, this shows here a slow ramp up of voltage, and then it flattens out. But then your amperage, look what your amperage does. So when you first, it's 3.5 amps. And then once you get into 40 minutes, then it starts slowing down. It starts going down until you're fully charged. That way it doesn't damage the battery. So that's why you have the curve like this. So that's why when the first 40 minutes you charge it, it charges it the fastest. And then when you get down below, or when you get almost 100% battery capacity, then it actually slows down. Constant current, saturation. How does fast charging work? There we go. Charge. Oh, here's a question everybody always asks. Should you use your phone while charging? As long as your charger can, like we said earlier, as long as your charger can put out the volts and the amps that can power the phone, and the leftover can go directly to the battery. But it is true, if you don't have a very strong charger and you use your phone, it won't charge as fast. So that is true. Because I've actually did that myself. I plugged my phone in before. I had a Note 4. I plugged it in because I had this charger that was like going bad. It wasn't putting out what it should. And I sit there. I drove for 3 hours, and my battery was at 25% when I got to where my destination is. Well, it was plugged in. And of course, I had the screen on, and I was using my GPS navigation. So I drove for 3 hours and never charged the battery, but it held at 25% the whole 3 hours. So all that power was going straight to the phone use, and it wasn't doing any charging. Oh, here, yeah, that's what you guys were saying. Universal standards for fast charging. Yep, there we go. Universal. Okay, here's some of the standards. You got USB power delivery. So here's one of them that came out in 2012. Power delivery. And then you got PDO, power data objects, and USB PD PPS, programmable power supply. So there you go. See how this change? Look at this. See how more complicated this is? Your current, your voltage. And then we got proprietary standards, which is like Qualcomm Quick Charge, what we just talked about. See here, Quick Charge 2.0. And let's see, Quick Charge 4.0. Oh, here's a nice chart here. Okay, here. Quick Charge 2.0. Quick Charge 3, Quick Charge 3 Plus, 4, 4 Plus, 5, USB PD, and then iPhone 8 and above. So this shows you the compatibility chart here. And these are the different techs. Fast charging, at the accessory speed, or standard charging. MediaTek, they have their own charging. And what we got here, Oppo. Oh, it's 11 o'clock. Wow, time flies. Oppo has theirs. Let's see. Oh, look at there. 65 watt Super V00C 2.0. See, they make all these fancy names for stuff, right? Yeah. So I guess that's what's in the OnePlus, because I think Oppo is OnePlus, yeah. So there you go. That's what they got. They got their own charging standard. And oh yeah, here we go. Advancing the further from the 65 watt charge, Oppo announced its 125 watt flash charge. See? Claims a 4,000 milliamp battery can charge in 20 minutes. The technology uses a high 20-volt potential transfer to current rate of 6.25 amps for higher efficiency at high voltage. Oppo uses chargers with gallium nitride, a more efficient, power efficient semiconductor than silicone. So there you go. I think this is what's in that new OnePlus T phone that just came out today, right? Is that all right, Caleb? I think it is. Yeah.
I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I think so. I think OnePlus is actually, out of all the OEMs, they're actually, doing the best job as far as like battery expansion and whatnot. So.
Oh yeah, here it is right here. Here's the article on it. It says 125 watt fast charging in the US, 150 watt in other regions. Yeah. So yeah, that one has that. Here we go. Wow, that's crazy. 125 watt flash charge technology. Oh, here's a video showing you how it works. I don't want to play it on here. I don't want to get copyright strike or anything. I'm kind of afraid. And Vivo has 120 watt super flash charge. Holy crap. So what I can't believe is they're coming out with these rapidly charged chargers, but yet they're not making the new battery tech yet. They're coming out with the fast chargers first, then they're coming out with the battery tech. So it's interesting how Samsung is doing it different. They're coming out with a new battery tech. Now I don't know what the S23 charging is going to be. I'm going to stay at 45 watts or if they're going to bump it up to 65. I think with this new battery tech, they'll be able to jump it up to 65. What do you think? Oh, Huawei Supercharge. Oh, well, we don't even want to talk about them because they're pretty much banned from. And then you got Xiaomi 100 watt charge. See, I don't know. I just don't really trust these Chinese people with their fast charging. I don't know. I mean, look at their hoverboards. They have fast charging like this for the hoverboards, and the shit like catches on fire and burns people's houses down. I just don't trust it. What do you think, Garrett Zero Cool? Uh-oh, I think you stepped away for a second, didn't you? I'm not even paying attention to private. Oh, you said be right back. I didn't even look and see that. Okay. That's crazy. All right, Samsung Adaptive Super Fast Charging. Okay, so yeah, there's that technology there. Okay, Samsung's Adaptive Fast Charge is similar to Qualcomm's Quick Charge. That's why the chargers are kind of compatible. So you can actually use a quick charge on a Samsung because the technology is very similar. And it starts off at 18 watts. So there you go, up to 9 volts, 2 amps. But it's limited to only flagships, starting with the Galaxy Note 5 and up to the Galaxy S20 series, which of course we already know we're up to super fast charging 2.0 now with the S22 Ultra. And then let's see, 2019, yep. Galaxy A70, 65% in 60 minutes. That's pretty good. Yeah, this must report it a little. This must be a little older article here.
Back with you.
But
here.
this just shows you the different charging. Oh, then here's fast charging on Apple iPhones. And
when we can do like a 500 watts, then I'll be happy.
Mm-hmm. Samsung leads the industry with a non-proprietary standard, PPS. So Samsung's doing it pretty good. Let's see. I can't believe it says here, how to use fast charging on your smartphone. You just plug the damn thing in. Jeez. I mean, it's not really that hard. It's all computer controlled. AI controlled, as Lavendi said. AI. Yeah, some people don't like AI, but you know what? AI is pretty important. It's making things better. Let's see. Yeah, I was just asking you, like, what do you think of these China making these really fast chargers using the older batteries? I personally don't trust them. I don't think it's a great idea. I'm just afraid of malfunctions and stuff because they're using old battery tech using these fast chargers. I think it's a chance for. I mean, look at hoverboards. They catch on fire when you charge up 100 watts into a hoverboard, and that shit bursts in flames and burn your house down. I trust Samsung's charging systems, so that's just me. And Apple, of course. Apple's very reliable too. So there's that anyway. So what do you think about this charging technology?
I think it's good. I mean, I think here's the thing. I think this quick charging, yeah, you do have to be careful. We don't want to blow anything up, but I think.
Hello, Jason.
I think we'll find a way to get past it so that we don't have like a Samsung Galaxy S7 or Note 7 or what it was.
Yeah. Well, MS says, anyone else knows batteries not lasting as long since 3G shutdown? Well, the thing is, the complexity of the phones, and the phones are doing more. I think that's what's eating up our battery life, is that all the new stuff. Of course, some of the stuff they're doing, the process stuff, is becoming more efficient, so it's saving battery life as well too. But yeah, if you think about it, 4G, 5G is going to use more battery life than 3G, because 3G is the old technology. I mean, it's not doing anything. I mean, how big of a water pump do you need to flow like 1 gallon a minute on your garden hose? You don't need a very big pump, right? But now if you take a fire truck and you need to flow 1,250 gallons per minute, you got to use a fire truck to do that. And it's got to have a 400 horsepower diesel motor in it. So, of course, as we go moving into future generations of technology, the more you want to do, the more power you're going to need to do it. So, but I'm glad we're getting these new solid state batteries, and it's going to help make things better charging systems.
Yeah,
I think it's just going to keep getting better.
The good thing about the solid state batteries is kind of like how your solid state hard drive works. You got less mechanical moving parts in it.
Exactly.
It's not going to blow up on you. It's going to work all around a lot better. And it's more stable. Like the cells in a solid state are actually more stable than a battery that's not a solid state, right? So basically, what's happening in there is basically your cycles per minute. Which is basically it's called a battery cycle, right? And it's when it charges the cell in the battery, it's actually doing not just charging it, but it's actually just stabilizing that cell to the full capacity before it goes on to charge the next cell in your battery, right? So that's where solid state is a huge improvement, and it's that I am really excited about. Like solid state, I love solid state. Anything, right? My hard drive is solid states. The batteries are about solid state.
Yeah, solid state is a great thing. It's actually making things better. Yeah. Well, Alternate Reality says, what happened to supercapacitors? They could charge real fast, but they didn't hold too much power in the past. Well, the thing is with capacitors is they suck a lot of juice really fast. And whenever you do that, it builds a lot of heat. So heat is the problem. And then the other problem is it's dangerous. Because it's high voltage, because capacitors hold a lot of voltage, and so if the capacitor gets punctured, it can actually electrocute you and kill you. So it's very dangerous. So you're better off to have better battery tech that slower charges, and it's a lot safer that way too.
Yeah, capacitors.
And then here on the screen, this shows the new SDI batteries. Okay, so the whole purpose, Samsung SDI is developing prismatic, which means the square shape, that the stack technology, and the polymer type batteries, which has higher density, have an increased capacity for a cell of the same size and consequently increased hours of mobile phone usage. And then it's smaller volume and weight. So the battery is actually smaller, so you can put it in a phone. So you know how thick the S22 Ultra is? Well, can you imagine it being half as thick just because you could put a smaller battery in it, but yet it has more capacity? And that's the whole thing. We need more space in the phones because the antennas need to be bigger because the 5G frequencies, the millimeter wave. We need massive MIMO. We need bigger antennas in the phone because you can have the biggest antenna on the tower, but if you got a tiny antenna in your phone, what's that doing there, Caleb?
Well, it's not being.
They're not matched. It's not going to be as efficient.
It's not balanced.
Exactly.
It's not anything. It's crap.
Yep. So you can beef up the tower all you want. You can go to 128 by 128 massive multiple user MIMO, right? But what happens if the phone has got 2x2 antennas in it? You're only going to get your phone's going to take advantage of 2x2. I mean, the tower's going to help a little bit, but you got to get more improvements in the phone. So we only have 4x4 is the maximum antennas we have in our phones. Well, if we can make the battery smaller, We can make the antennas bigger and have multiple antennas in it. And can you imagine having a phone with 16 by 16 MIMO in your phone? And the phone's the same size as the S22?
Oh, I would love that. I mean, I would never have.
Can you imagine?
I would never have any fear of running out of a cell phone signal again if I had that.
Yeah, exactly. Because, I mean, your cell to edge is going to be better. Yep. Your speeds are going to be tremendously faster because it's going to be able to take advantage of the MIMO on the tower. And the third thing is improved quality and safety. Samsung SDI is producing products with exceptional safety via its proprietary high-safety cell design and stable production process. See, they learned their lesson from the Note 7 battery. And, of course, you know that where the Note 7 battery that failed came from, right? Where did it come from, Caleb? Who made the battery?
Well, China.
It wasn't Samsung.
China.
It was China. A China company made batteries for Samsung. So it wasn't even Samsung's fault. Other than them not testing what they gave them, they trusted that they tested it and made sure it was safe. So that's why Samsung now just said, oh, we're going to eliminate the middleman. We're just going to do it ourselves. We're going to make our own battery, make our own displays. So that's what Samsung's doing. They're trying to make as much stuff themselves instead of outsourcing it because they can trust it better. They can do research development and all that kind of stuff. So there you go. All right. All I'm going to say, we have a moan here who supports Pinocchio. Oh, somebody here supports Pinocchio. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, that's not surprising. He's a loser. So what's up, Carlos? How you doing, buddy? What's up with your voice, man? There's a lot of lisp noise going on. Oh, yeah, it's the soundboard. It's the sound enhancer. So you don't like the enhancement? Well, I mean, I can enhance it further. Okay, maybe you'll like this better, Carlos. Okay.
How you like that? Do you like that better? I'm talking like Pinocchio. Hi, my name's Pinocchio.
You like that better? Or I can do this.
Fuck Pinocchio! Fuck Pinocchio! Fuck Pinocchio! Fuck Pinocchio!
There we go. I'm just having fun. There, I could change the pitch so it sounds more normal. There, how you like that? Is that better? There, that's the pitch was too low.
I go like this. Now the pitch is really low. Or I can go to pitch.
Up here like this. Sound like Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse. Hi, my name is Pinocchio.
That's pretty damn crazy.
Crazy. All right there. Yeah, they got rid of the lift. Yeah, well, there's one thing I can tell you. Pinocchio is nothing but... That's right. Every time Pinocchio opens up his mouth, that's what comes out. That's right. And he goes to Trick Donald's. Pinocchio, stay away from Trick Donald's. It is bad for you, man. It's just going to make you... And then you go to Trick Donald's, it's going to make you want to do this. That's right. So what do you think of that, Carlos? How you doing there, buddy? All right, we've been in here for an hour and a half. I'm kind of hungry. Are you hungry, Caleb? You're probably about ready for bedtime, ain't you?
No,
Oh, you've been staying up late?
Stay awake.
Oh, yeah. The nice thing about working at home, you can stay up late. You don't have to drive far away and get ready for work and all that good stuff.
Burning the
check this out, Carlos. Yeah. If anybody wants to support Carlos, go to his merch page. I know the green screen's kind of making it look funny. Oh, here. Let me get this there. I'm the first customer for Carlos. I bought the first coffee cup. And of course, it says live and direct. Live and direct. That's what it says. I'm trying to get the lighting just right so it doesn't. Yeah, it says live and direct with Carlos S. Tech. See, that even rhymes. That's pretty damn cool. But this is a nice little coffee cup. Very nice.
Here, let's pour some coffee into it here. The only thing is, my cup is bigger than what I got. So that's the only bad thing about it.
Don't spill.
Let's see. Oh yeah, especially with my keyboard. Oh yeah, that would suck. That would suck bad. Pouring your coffee right in your brand new keyboard. Here we go. So here, I gotta do it with my left hand. Here. See? Dunkin' Donuts hazelnut coffee, coconut cream, French vanilla cream. There we go. Got Carlos S. Tech merch. That's right. All right, let's see what the poll is. Okay, let's see. If you haven't voted yet, hurry up and vote because I'm going to end this poll in here a few seconds. Okay, would a solid-state battery tech convince you to buy a new phone next year? We're talking about the S23 Ultra because it's going to have the first solid-state EV-type stacked lithium polymer battery. Instead of lithium ion, we're going to lithium polymer. 10% more density, which means 10% more battery life. It's going to have a little bit more capacity, and you can charge it faster. So we're thinking probably 35, 45 minutes. It depends on whether they go 65-watt charger or 45-watt charger. I mean, if they go with 65-watt charger with this new battery, it could potentially fully charge your phone in like 35 minutes, which is going to be crazy. I mean, who would not want that? Who would not want to plug it in, top off your battery 100% in 35 minutes? That's pretty damn awesome. And of course, we already know Apple's going to take 3 to 4 years to get to solid state battery tech because they're always last to doing everything. So they wait until everybody else does it for a while, and then they say, "Oh, I want to do it." It's kind of disappointing. I saw the rumors on the Apple. They're going to do the X65 modem next year. That's bad news for 5G. We got to get to the X70 modem. We need the 4-carrier aggregation, and T-Mobile needs 4-carrier aggregation bad. And why is that there, Caleb?
We need everything. We won't stop.
You don't want to even say. Yep. I mean, if you got 3-carrier aggregation on the X65 modem, you have N41. You got 3 non-contiguous sections of band 41. So you got 20 megahertz here, you got 30 megahertz here, and you got another 40 here. So now you got to use 3-carrier aggregation. You can't even use N71.
You'll be able to do, depending on like how much spectrum they purchase, like at least up to 5. You can do, for example, 5 channels at 20, or you can do, whatever. Like, let's see, you can do 6 channels of 30, or for 6-carrier ag, depending on what you want to do.
Yeah, see, that's the whole thing, because with N41 being so fractured, if you have to use 3-carrier aggregation to use 100 megahertz, that's just so inefficient.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Because if
it'd be better to use 5 or 6 or whatever, to all on one, on one.
And the trouble is with T-Mobile is they have to use N71 as 1-carrier aggregation. They have to, because their network is Swiss cheese. There's so many holes. N41 doesn't overlap to the next tower because.
I know. So we're just gonna have like 2-carrier aggregation and N71, right? So if you do 2-carrier aggregation and N71, let's say you can do maybe a 2x carrier ag and like PCS, and then maybe a 3 or a 5x carrier ag and N41.
See, that's a waste of time.
Well, we'll see.
Yep. See, that's the thing. Now that we got more carrier aggregation, so like let's say the X70 modem comes out, you got 4 carrier. You can use 4 NRs mixed together. So, but if you have an older phone like an X50 modem, it can only want to do 2. So which 2 do you pick? If you got a 30 and a 40 of N41, you can't go with those 2 together carrier aggregate, because then you leave out N71, you'll have gaps in your coverage. So you have to use one of them which is only 15 megahertz of N71, and then you pick the other one that's bigger, which is 40 megahertz N40. So that's what you got to run. But of course, you have the LTE in the background. So the way it works is you got so many bands of LTE you can carry aggregate, and then so many bands of NR you can carry aggregate. So the small slivers of bandwidth is going to be the best to just leave out. What's up, Carlos? You ordered your own merch? Is that what you said?
Yeah, I did it. I ordered it today, bro. Of course, bro. What the hell? How am I not gonna have my own
buddy.
merch, bro? Hey, bro, like, how you gonna make your own merch store, bro, or your own merch, and you're not gonna have at least one of your own merch? Like, that's crazy. I ordered one of everything.
That is crazy.
Everything. You know, like, that's some broke bitch shit if you don't got your own merch, bro.
That's right. Let's see what everybody says here. I'm going to do the next poll question. So, would a solid-state battery tech convince you to buy a new phone next year? 58% of you said yes. 41% says no. So, of course, we don't know what the reason, whether it's because of price or of the battery life they have now and they're close enough to a charger is happy enough for them. That's a possibility. But here's your next question here. Here's the next poll.
The reason why, bro, Apple takes forever to whatever, and this is actually it's a legit reason, bro. Is because freaking they wait to see how everybody else fails, and then they perfect it. They literally want to see what the screw ups are from everybody else, and then they take
I see that
and they perfect it. Because think about it, bro.
But I think they take too long, though. I think they take too long.
It is taking too long. I'll agree with you on that part. But
I agree with what you're saying too. Absolutely.
Yeah, exactly. It's like a mixed bag. There you go. That's the best way to put it. Mixed bag.
Yeah. And see, the thing is, if you're going to sell a $1,500 phone, I mean, how can you convince somebody to buy a $1,500 phone when it has two little itty bitty upgrades from last year? And iPhone 14 is going to be just that. It's going to come out with an X65 modem, the same screen.
X65M.
And it's going to have a more efficient processor. It's going to have the same processor, but it's going to be more efficient. So it's not going to be a 3 nanometer. They're sticking with 4 nanometer next year. So the iPhone 14 is not going to be that much of a to spend $1,500 on a phone.
This is the thing. It might be the okay. So like this year's was an X60 modem, but it's an X60M. They modify it, bro. It has 3 carrier aggregation for standalone. It has it right now, the X60M.
Yeah, the X65 does 3 carrier for NR. It's not just standalone. It's a mix between anything. NR or like FR1 or FR2.
And
sub-7 and millimeter wave.
The X65M will do
I've never even heard of an X65M.
Yeah, because it's a M stands for modified, bro. So they modify, like it's modified to, to have the specs of the latest chip that's out for Galaxy.
Oh, what? I mean, I just looked it up. There's no such thing as a 65M.
That's what it's going to be, because this year's phone is an X60M. That's in here.
I'm trying to find this. Because Qualcomm makes the X65, but I didn't think like somebody else could take Qualcomm's existing technology and then modify it the way they want. I didn't think they could do that.
Well, yeah, of course. Apple's using their own antenna module and everything. If that's
the antenna module, that's separate from the modem. So you can use the X65 modem and then use your own antenna, which they did that with the 13.
Look at Qualcomm's patent. You'll see exactly, bro. Like every Samsung phone that comes out with with Qualcomm stuff, they automatically use Qualcomm's fucking antennas and everything. They have to use it the way it is unless they get permission to modify it. That's why it has the M at the end for modified, because they got approved by Qualcomm to let them modify.
So is this X65M that you're talking about not even released yet? Because there's zero.
It's going to be for the new iPhone that's coming out, the 14. Well, it's going to be the 14
So it's
Pro
a secret?
and the 14 Pro Max.
Even Front Page Tech doesn't even know about this because he hasn't even said anything about it.
Well,
And he's really good on the Apple leaks. I was just wondering.
Well, bro, he doesn't cover, when it comes to cellular, he doesn't cover it like us, bro. You know, he's not, he just covers, oh, the camera did this, oh, this, that, or, oh, they're using Qualcomm, but he's not going to go, oh, they're using
Well, he does a lot of
X65
Apple leaks. That's what I was saying.
You know, like, because the guys that took apart the phone and found out that it is an X60, but then they found out that it's a modified X60. You know, so
you said 60?
Like
or 65? You said 65.
I'm talking about this year, like the 13.
The 13 is an X65.
No, the 13 is an X60. The 14 is going to be X65.
What? The iPhone 13 has an X60 modem?
Yeah, the 12
so
has an
basically,
X65.
I mean, so basically, Carlos is right. So basically, what they have is, if you look up SDX 60M, let me do this for you.
But it does everything that the 65. Okay, so everything the 60 right now does.
Oh, I thought everybody.
So the 60 that Apple has right now, Ricky, the 60M on the 13 Pro, it's everything the X65 does. This X60M does. Carrier aggregation, everything.
Yeah. So basically, what happens with these is basically, it is modified Apple baseband code in their actual kernel that interfaces with the Qualcomm baseband code. And
well, holy crap!
It's different build numbers, you know, for your modem.
Why?
So basically,
Yeah.
So
I just looked it up. It is an X60 modem. But you and everybody else told me when the iPhone 13 was coming out, it was going to have a 65 modem on. So that's why I never even researched it.
That's what we thought, bro. But at the end, it was 60. But
a 60. Wow.
But they modify it, Ricky. That's the thing. So that means even though it's an X60, it's doing everything the X65 does. Yeah, why do you think the speeds are identical or even better and everything?
So basically, it's baked into the firmware on the baseband of the actual.
That's crazy.
Itself. Yeah, correct. Yeah. Yep.
So the X65M that's coming out shortly on the new 14 Pro and Pro Max is going to do everything the X70 does. It's going to be identical to everything the X70. 4 carrier aggregation on 5G, everything. Yeah. Look it up, bro.
That's crazy.
For me personally, I know OEMs do this. Am I a fan of it? No. I wish I'm more of a fan of just the standard open chipset baseband code from Qualcomm, just in the current Android phones. I get why Apple is doing this. You know, I understand why, but I just now there is an upside for this. Like in iPhones years past, what they're able to do with the modified chipset and the firmware instructions inside the baseband modem is that they're able to adjust the uplink parameters. When you do a transmit uplink from your UE to the cell phone tower, they're able to make that gain a lot better. That's why you have better uplink on your iPhones.
What up, Levendi?
Interesting.
But yeah, bro, you didn't know that, Ricky, that they had their
no, you guys. I knew they changed the antenna module. I knew they did that, but I thought it was the X65 modem because everybody kept saying, "Oh, it's going to be X70 modem, X70."
So
and then it came out with the 65.
Motorola did the same thing in the Edge series, kind of. So
you might as well say it is an X65, just because the way it acts and the way it's modified, it basically is like a regular X65.
Hey Carlos, I don't know if you caught the news article from Samsung, but they signed a 7-year agreement till 2030 with Qualcomm to always have Qualcomm chipsets and modems in their phones. What do you think about that?
Nice.
So they signed the stuff, so Samsung has to stick with Qualcomm for the next 7 years.
Yes.
I mean, Are you sure about that? Because I heard that they were supposed to go to Exynos this coming up phone.
Yep.
And
Nope.
the rumors have
It's
already been around.
100% confirmed and positive. If you Google Samsung, the deal the terms are right there.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
If you Google Samsung Qualcomm, and this article came out a couple days ago, 7 days ago actually.
Nice.
So yeah. Yep, so they've agreed to extend their patent license agreement for 3G, 4G, 5G, and 6G. The cool part about this agreement is it supports 6G technology to the end of 2030.
That's what I think about 6G.
So let me put this.
But guess who's ahead in 6G though? Verizon. They're ahead.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people.
Oh no! Neville the Pebble said he is.
Yeah. Are you serious?
You know who's the head of 6G? I am. It's me. Okay.
You know what I think when Neville the Pebble talks?
Because why do you think Verizon
This is so much fun.
Why do you think Verizon deploy millimeter wave as crazy as they are?
Yep.
Is because they're getting it ready for terahertz, bro. Terahertz, you're going to need that type of densification. A lot of people don't understand.
Yeah, that's pretty far out though.
It's not. It's actually sooner than what you think.
It is going to be sooner than what you think. They're actually Qualcomm, to be honest with you.
The terahertz is going to be in your phones and your cars.
Yeah,
it's not going to be on tower
sites. Qualcomm is actually doing terahertz trials right now. Actually, they are.
Yeah, but terahertz is going to be on your phones and your cars. It's not going to be on macro sites. It may be on some small cells, but I doubt it.
Terahertz?
I don't want anything to do with it.
Terahertz is going to be on your phones and cars.
I'm just going to quit.
It'll be by 20, from what I'm hearing, bro, especially from being on the inside now with a lot of this shit, 20, 30, 2032 max.
Oh, well, shoot. I'm in a nursing home. I'm going to be dead by then.
I'd like to be dead.
Nurse, I had an accident. Come help me. Nurse. No, don't put me in the toilet. No.
The really hard part, the really very, very challenging part about terahertz wave frequencies is that when you're trying to get your horizontal, your vertical,
you're funny, Lavendi.
Your RF propagation planes, right, and your zone, zoning and everything. It is a flipping nightmare. Imagine. Here's what it's like. Imagine you're a cop and you're trying to slow down a really, really, really fast car by waving your hands. That's not going to do anything.
That's true.
Where's the home internet box? I need my home internet box.
But I'm really happy with this the Samsung Qualcomm deal that they announced.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
2030, so.
That's good news. That's really good news.
The soundboard's a lot of fun.
But Caleb, how much you want to bet, bro, that they are going to be upcharging those phones? I bet you they're going to have two variants: the Exynos variant and then the Qualcomm variant that they're going to upcharge.
Oh, I'm sure, absolutely. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Especially with the duration that's going on. Yeah, definitely.
Hey Rick.
Yep.
Oh, I gotta go grab something to eat real quick before I
I'm getting kind of hungry too. I'm gonna make me some Cajun sausage jambalaya is what I'm getting ready to make as soon as this live stream's over.
Because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go grab an In-N-Out burger real quick, eat that, and then after that, I'm gonna go to Krispy Kreme, dude. They're hot off the press right now. The donuts, fresh hot glazed donuts, dude, with milk. Oh, bro, fire.
I'm here to get my burger. You don't have no burgers? Well, I'm out of here.
No, we don't need Kirk Ronald, bro.
I think you should go to Taco Bell. That's what I think you should do.
Hell no. Hell no. I ain't going to no Shadow Bell, bro.
The only thing Taco Bell is going to do is
Oh, exactly.
And yep, that's
No, not even the burp, not the burp. It's gonna be the squeeze and toilet. Yep, there you go. Give me that.
oh shit, that's crazy. Well, just have to watch out for the skunk apes.
Oh shit, that sounds like a skunk ape.
You actually mastered the sound of that earlier in the show.
Yeah, we've been screwing around with this. Well, the thing we got to worry about down here is.
Oh, it's so crazy how they capture that sound. You know, it sounds.
I know it goes from the left speaker to the right speaker too. It's like it sounds like I'm in my left ear, and then it goes back to my right ear. It's crazy.
How's that computer, man?
Oh, this thing is amazing! Oh my god, I feel like a new kid. A kid just opened up a big box for Christmas. It's crazy. Yeah, I'm getting everything set up here. Yeah, I got my new keyboard too. You see my keyboard?
No, I didn't get a chance. Oh, nice.
It's the Corsair K70 Pro. Oh, you got this one? Oh, okay. I love this thing. Yeah, it's really good. I got my computer stand too.
No wireless. Cable.
Yep, cable. I got my computer stand or my monitor stand. Holds 3 monitors.
Not DOCSIS, but wired everything else.
Yeah, baby. So I got that. So I'm already eyeballing my next screen too, my next display. So I don't know if I'm going to do a 27-inch display like I already have for my second screen, or if I'm going to go to the 32-inch. You know, LG just they come out with the 32-inch. It's got HDR 1000, plus it's got HDMI 2.1 support now. So now you can do like 144 frames on the 2.1 HDMI cable now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Of course, I'm using DisplayPort on here for now for this. So right now, my display is 4K and 144 is my speed.
DisplayPort is the best.
Oh, yeah. And I got a good cable. I got an 8K DisplayPort cable, so it's like got the highest bandwidth on it.
Honestly, Ricky, this is how I look at it, bro. Thank you. All that is just upsell, bro. Just whatever the monitor came with is the certified cable for that monitor, bro. That's how I would look. Don't sit here and, bro. All that is just a bunch of gimmick upsell BS that this company try to do with these cables, bro. I've dissected cables, bro. Like especially in the car audio business, bro, where they say, "Oh yeah, you got to get monster cable because if you don't get monster cable."
Well, yeah, in car audio, yeah, that's true.
But I've done it with HDMI ports and stuff, and I dissected it, bro. At the end of the day, bro, when you look at the shielding of every little individual strand in there, it's the same company, bro. The only difference is just it's either gold-plated port or the pins are a little bit stiffer.
Right, yeah.
That's it, bro.
I forget what brand I got.
You're basically paying an extra $20 just to have a thicker pin.
Well, I actually didn't. It was a good price. This DisplayPort cable I bought was only like $15.
No,
it was a 6-foot cable for $15.
Well, that's not bad. But usually, bro, whatever the monitor comes with, bro, they certify it. You know, to be well. Because that's what I'm using on mine, and I get 144 no problem just using the certified cable.
Oh shit! That's too much fun, actually. And a skunk ape. Actually, it's a combination between a pig, walrus, and a whale. When you mix them three together, it sounds like a skunk ape. That's right. The skunk apes cometh! Ah! Too bad there's no raccoon on here. Did you see the picture I sent you? The baby raccoons in the dumpster?
Oh, yeah. Was that at your work or something?
Yeah, that was at the restaurant. Yeah, the dumpster at restaurant. Yeah, at work. Oh god, this is too much fun. Oh, you sent me another article?
It's just the same one about the Samsung.
Oh, okay. Oh shit.
But yeah, bro, the battery tech, bro. I mean, it's good that they're gonna improve battery tech, but at the same time, at what cost?
Yeah.
You know, at what cost?
Actually, it's going to actually be better cost because this new tech is more. It's cheaper. It's going to save 25% on the cost and give you a lot more capacity and faster charging time. Yep.
Well, let's hope, bro. Because you know these companies, bro. They say one thing.
Yeah.
You know how it works, bro. USA Salty, bro. They just hit me up on email. They're like, "Oh, please, we'll give you a 30% discount if you rejoin back with our auto
What?
insurance." Because I canceled their auto insurance. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because we're boycotting USA, bro. They do our service members wrong, bro. Screw them.
Oh yeah.
I heard about that.
I heard about that too. Uh-oh, Pinocchio has spoken.
I actually got to go tomorrow to Federal, and I got to how do you call it? I got to because I owe a little bit of money on my USA credit card, so I'm going to refinance it into Navy Federal and then close USA
nice.
completely.
There you go.
Just close them out, bro. Screw them.
That's it. This is too much fun. Uh-oh, somebody's getting a phone call. Oh, God.
But yeah, way too much fun with that soundboard, bro. What soundboard did you get?
I got voice mod.
What is it, like an actual one, or is it virtual? Like
Yeah, it's virtual. It goes through your soundboard and shit, yeah.
No, but what I
and
mean...
And you can link it up to your phone, too. No, it's in the computer. It's just software-based, yeah.
Oh, okay. Dude, I'm getting ready to
Yep.
go to this convention. I got free tickets to it, bro. They got sent to me by because of my business.
Oh, really?
So yeah, bro. It's the how do you call it, the prepaid convention.
Well, Pinocchio wants to come with you. Can Pinocchio come?
Yeah, bro. It's the all wireless and prepaid expo. So I'm already got my.
That's pretty damn cool.
Yeah, it's like booze. It's all like booze, Net 10, cricket, all that stuff.
Well, yeah, you're MVNO, so that's perfect for you, man. Yeah, Los Mobile is working great. Did you see the upgrades that they did? They added more backhaul after they did the first time. So they must be adding backhaul in steps because there's 2 steps of backhaul. Did you see my latest speed test on my site at work? Isn't that crazy?
But screw AT&T, bro. I don't care.
Yeah, I know. I'm waiting for Verizon. Verizon needs to come here and put N77 on both my towers down here. And I'll be happy. Then I'll have N77 at work and home and everything.
Bro, this is literally coming. This is coming out of my mouth, Ricky.
Yep.
Like if how do you call it? If I had no other choice, bro, none at all. Period. Like I was in a gridlock, and it was either me choose. I had to choose either AT&T or T-Mobile as my carrier. I could not choose no MVNO, no Verizon, nothing. It was either one of those two, or I have no phone. I'd rather choose T-Mobile, bro, on some real shit.
Oh no!
You know why? Because at least I know that I'm getting what I'm paying for. I'm getting a half-ass network for cheap, and at least I know my billing will always be the same.
You know that's gonna start like depression and negativity and where we're at right now. Like pretty much.
That's crazy.
I'd rather take the sacrificing of the half-ass network, bro. Especially when I travel out of state, you know,
Oh my God.
America, than to sit here and deal with AT&T's crappy billing, bro. Because I already canceled my personal account with AT&T, like it's due to be canceled on the 22nd. Like my personal account, and I'm canceling FirstNet too.
Well, we already know FirstNet's garbage.
Trash. Yeah, bro, I'm done with it, bro. Why am I gonna give them money? The
FirstNet's garbage.
Like my
I believe
business
that.
account my business account I have with AT&T, that account is legit, bro. Like I never have any problems. I'll still keep that for testing, like through my business account, because I never have problem with billing with them. It's funny, bro. With billing, with business, you don't have no problems with billing at all. Period.
Yep.
Your bill always comes on the T how it's supposed to. With
The only thing that I don't like about Verizon is I don't have 4K streaming. So when I'm watching YouTube, I want to watch shit in 4K.
Oh, it's just a phone.
That's the only bad thing. I actually haven't checked my home internet to see what my speed is on that. I actually never checked that.
You know that.
It should be full, right?
So you know, with when you're connected to N77, it's actually you get 4K.
Yeah.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm on Verizon home internet right now, and I'm getting 120, 130.
That's why I like my old plan. My old plan I get.
Wow, that's pretty good. So why is it that my video speed is 140, but then when I do a speed test, it's only 75? That doesn't make any sense. I mean, look at this.
Because on look
at there, that's Verizon home internet.
Because look, Ricky, on the speed, so the home internet on LTE, it's supposed to be capped 75 by 10 on LTE.
Well, they're obviously capping it. Yeah, they're obviously capping it.
No. When it's on N77, it's supposed to be like 300 by 20.
300 by 20? I can live with that.
Of course, as long as it's consistent and steady, of course. It's all about
actually the 7513. I can live with that too.
Yeah, as long as it's consistent, bro. It's all about consistency at the end of the day. If it's steady,
yeah.
Then
here's my Verizon home internet right now.
It's not bad.
Wait a minute. Why the hell did it pick the Naples? What? Why did it pick the Naples? How can I change? On the app, it won't let you change.
Can I get a backup spread? Absolutely. Yep.
Oh, here you go. Yeah, I can change. Okay, here. Let me change it to the right server. Why is it going to Naples? That's crazy. All right, here. Let's do it. Here's Verizon, Miami. Now watch how it spikes up in first. Look, it goes 100 and then it throttles back. So yeah, you're right. What? Oh, look at that. What's happening? Why all of a sudden do I have more LTE speed now? It used to be 75. Oh, you know. Oh, wait a minute. You know why? Because I am hardwired into. I'm using the hardwire into my Verizon home internet with Ethernet, and at the same time, I connected my Wi-Fi to my phone. I connected the Wi-Fi to my phone, so my S22 Ultra is has the hotspot on.
Oh, it's speed bonding.
So yeah, so actually this gaming computer actually bonds the Wi-Fi and the other two together. That's why I'm getting 129.
No, there you go.
Look, and it's 16 up. That's why it's working good now. When I used the Speedify, it actually slowed me down to 75.
Yeah, because you're.
I can't use Speedify. Speedify is not working for me.
You have to put it. That's the problem. You have to know how to set it up. You have to put it as using both connections as primary, because automatically it'll set it to where one connection will be secondary, one will be primary. You have to put
That's
both
what I
as
did.
primary.
Yeah, they're both primary, but it doesn't work because before we went live, I tried to use Speedify with the Ethernet and the Wi-Fi from my phone.
No, it has to be Spotify.
It was unstable.
It has to be all Wi-Fi. It has to be Wi-Fi always.
Oh, it has to be Wi-Fi on both?
Yes, sir.
Well, I only have one Wi-Fi on my computer. You can't connect to two Wi-Fis on your computer. You can't do it that way.
This is how you do it, bro. So you literally have. Okay, so on your cell phone, you would have, or hold on, no, on your computer, what you would do is connect the hotspot. You know how? Okay, so connect the. Fuck.
Connect to my phone?
Okay, so do USB. Okay, so do USB tethering from your phone to your computer, and then
do it that way.
And then do the Wi-Fi on the other. Yep.
Oh, okay. But why do I need to do that with Speedify when I shut off Speedify and I'm getting 120? And you see what I just got. The actual computer is bonding them together already. And Caleb? How's tonight's stream? How have I been lagging or?
No, I think it's probably the best stream we've ever done.
Okay, good, awesome. Okay, awesome.
Oh, sound effects.
Last week sucked. I used Speedify last week and it sucked. Oh, look at that! You're making me hungry.
Suck, Carlos. God.
Stop that!
A real burger, bro, not that Trick Ronald.
Stop that! You're making me hungry.
You know the patties, they make them fresh every night for the next morning. They make the patties fresh. The burgers are all fresh, bro. Freshly.
Yeah, you know what's gonna happen when you eat that?
Look,
I need to go in now.
Look at these.
They got some good food, man. I love their food. Their fries are awesome. I've had their fries. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you had it when you were here. Yeah.
Yes.
It was like for being cheap, right, Ricky?
Oh yeah, it was a great price and it tasted great. Yeah, their food's good.
Cheaper than Trick Ronald's, bro, and it's way better.
Lavendi says, get those left coast burgers out of here.
Okay. Don't tell me he's gonna say that freaking what is that place called in the East Coast that they like not hard.
Five Guys?
No.
Five Guys?
No, it's the one it's in
In-N-Out?
It's kind of like In-N-Out, but I can't remember the damn name of it. But that place sucks, dude. Their burgers are they're all frozen.
You know, I miss Hot and Now when they were around. Oh, man.
Can't remember the name of the place.
I think are you thinking of Checkers?
No. Oh God.
Oh, that shit's nasty.
Whataburger. There you go.
Oh, Whataburger. That's nasty too. Oh no.
Yeah, I never went.
There's only one thing that Whataburger does.
Bro, Lavendi, you gotta have an In-N-Out burger, bro. Once you have one, bro, you'll understand.
Oh yeah. That shit's good. Wow, we got 16 people here now. We just got 6 people showed up. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm loving this PC, man. Yeah, I am so happy. I've been playing with the RGB. The only thing is, I gotta get my bit mining going back up. You know, when we had to restore it back, it deleted the bit, so it's gone. I can't bit mine, so I'm missing my $5 a day.
Nice hash that.
And I actually watched a YouTube video on the different 3060 variants, and this one actually is the best variant. This was the #1 graphics card.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a little bit better than I thought it was. So.
It does that. It was a pain in the ass, but it was our fault, bro.
It's the best overclocking. Yeah.
In a way, it was our fault because 1, we rushed it. 2,
yeah,
we didn't know that we had to how do you call it? To ship it straight ground or ship it, a certain way. Because you saw how long it took for them to return it back to you. It literally took 1 week, 7 days.
Yeah. They repaired it and sent it back. Yep.
Hey Ricky,
you need
to try out because it's actually kind of near you. Is Wahlburgers like?
Oh yeah. I know who you're talking about. They don't have any in Miami though, do they?
No, the only one they have in Florida is in Key West.
They have one in Key West?
Yeah, you need to go there.
Shit.
Get the best freaking burgers ever.
Oh, I heard about that. Okay, he's the movie star, right? Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah, but his brother His brother did it. Here.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, they have those out here, bro. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, let me send it to you, Ricky.
It's good.
It's really freaking good.
But pricey as hell. I'd rather have it in and out.
Oh, I'm almost just driving down there right now.
You know what? Every time you say In and Out, it just sounds so vulgar.
It's like In-N-Out burger, In-N-Out burger.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
When I hear the word In and Out, I'm thinking. You know what I'm thinking. I don't want to say it and get in trouble.
Bro, you know how to In and Out? You can literally make $17 to $20 an hour to start, depending on the position.
Holy crap!
Yeah, that's just the start.
Wow.
To the family owned, bro. Store managers. Store managers make between $150,000 to $200,000 a year after taxes.
Yeah, I remember Fuddruckers. That's a weird name too.
And I literally have to go to all the way to the end of Florida, to Key West, to get a fucking burger.
Wow.
Never heard of them.
Sounds like a road trip there, Caleb.
I know. You want to go sometime?
Sounds like a road trip.
We'll go.
Yeah. Yeah, shit. It's 80 miles down there from here. It's like, holy shit.
It's worth it.
Yeah. That's a hell of a drive.
Key West?
Yeah, it's in Key West.
Yeah, all the way in Key West. Yeah.
That's
all the way down to. It's all the way down to the end. Yes, sir. All the way down to the end. How you like that when I do the sound and I turn my head really fast?
That's funny.
Or I go like this.
Oh. Someone, Rick, this is how I look at it. Someone might enjoy an In-N-Out burger for their birthday,
That's right.
You can ship it next day air, no problem,
Oh, no. I don't do leftovers like that, no. I like my shit fresh. I mean, Caleb is just like me. He loves shit fresh right off the grill, right?
Yep.
I don't like old food. There's only certain foods that you could actually, reheat.
I'm just saying for somebody's birthday,
Yeah. Well, you know what I've done? You know how French fries, when you get really truly good French fries, you cook them up, and then you eat them when they're fresh. They're crispy and nice and good and hot.
Yeah.
But what happens when they get cold? You put them in the refrigerator, you cool them down. Well, you know what I do? I take the French fries, put them in a frying pan, and I turn on medium heat, and I refry them in the frying pan, and it makes them crispy and crunchy, and like they just came out of the fryer.
I'm just saying, Ricky,
that's a nice little trick. I do the same thing with pizza. Leftover pizza, I'll nuke it for like 1 minute so that it's hot, and then I'll throw it in the frying pan, and then I'll make it where it's crispy on the bottom again. The crust gets crispy.
So what I'm saying, though, Ricky, is Baby Yoda knows what I'm talking about. It could be somebody on their birthday, they can get an In-N-Out burger.
What about Bobby Flay? Bobby's Burger Place Palace.
Baby Yoda knows what I'm talking about.
I never even heard of that.
Let's see if he replies in the chat and he knows what I'm talking about. He's still in here.
No, I think they need more burger
Pinocchio's
here. I think like Burger King, Wendy's, Checkers,
Burger King.
Ew. Yeah, I know. They're not. None of them are any good. Like we need we need more burger restaurants here.
For sure. Wow, we got 14 people in here still. That's good.
Wow.
2-hour live stream.
I mean, Five Guys is good, a little greasy though, but still.
Five Guys is okay. It's not bad, but
we need more burgers.
I gotta do my weekly updates tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday already, bro.
Damn.
I gotta do my
Hello?
weekly. Gotta go to the lake.
Oh, hi, Pinocchio. What are you doing right now? What are you doing, Pinocchio?
Taking a dump.
Oh, shit.
I'm not a fan of Culver's burgers.
Of who?
Culver's.
I've never heard of it, bro.
I'm fucking going crazy here.
You might like them. I don't know if they have any. There's one in Arizona.
Arizona.
I'm for Culver's. It's like a burger place that has like ice cream and everything else. It's pretty good. I like one where I live.
Hey, Baby Yoda, you think a certain individual will like it for their birthday? An In-N-Out burger? That's fair.
I like them In-N-Out burgers too.
I guess Lavendi said they have them down where he's at.
Yeah, they do. I mean, I think Sonic is gross too. It's like nobody makes like, except for In-N-Out and Wahlburger, like nobody makes a high quality burger anymore, which is frustrating.
Well, I'll tell you, at Alamorada Fish Company where I work at down there, next to Bass Pro Shop, their bacon cheeseburger, oh my God, it's a handmade patty too. They get the beef, they make the patty.
Ooh.
I mean, it's just like homemade. I mean, they actually make the patty and throw it on the grill.
Oh,
and it's got cheese and bacon on it. Oh my God. And they have this sourdough bun on it. Oh my God, the bun is...
Bro, just you saying that the bread is fresh, bro, that already sold me right there, bro.
Yeah.
Quality burger.
Man. Yeah, they give me free cheeseburgers all the time there since I work here.
That's why In-N-Out's successful, bro. Even through the recession, bro. They've been around since.
And they got these seasoned fries that are really good too. They're really thick cut seasoned fries, and they're pretty good too. So the burger and fries, oh my God, it's really good. And if you eat it there, it's $17 for burger and fries. It's kind of pricey, but it's really good. Very yummy. The coconut shrimp's good there too. My favorite that they cook for me is this swordfish that the boat captain gave me. I took it over there and I said, hey, cook me up some sword. They threw it on the grill. They grilled that up with lemon butter, garlic sauce. Oh my God. With asparagus. Oh, it was like heaven, dude. I have no idea.
They need like a burger place that's open just as late as Taco Bell is, you know?
Yes.
Right now, these cheeks I'm looking at looks like heaven.
Well, I mean, if you want a place like that, you got to go to Miami. You go to Checkers or Rallies. Well, didn't Checkers bought Rallies?
Rallies is all right.
Rallies was good, but when Checkers bought them out, they went to shit.
Yeah,
I agree. Yeah, that's true. I mean, Rallies. The thing I loved about Rallies, they were
Rallies was so good. They had a sausage. They had a smoked sausage like hot dog with chili sauce on it and onion. Oh my God, it was just amazing.
Oh yeah.
The Rallies. Yeah. That was good. But then Checkers came along and then they ruined it. What's up, Austin's Tech? What's going on there, buddy? Yeah, it'll probably be moldy by the time we get there. Oh, shit.
It's all right next day.
What kind of earbuds are those, Rickies? Do they just plug in with your hearing aids? Yeah, they do. Yeah, absolutely. That's right. These are the Shocks Open Run Pro. I only use them for sound. I don't use them for... I'm using this as my mic, but I'm just using this for sound while I'm on the live stream. And then I got the OpenCom for my phone that I use. Yeah, these are my hearing aids so I can hear there, Sonny. Well, you know what I need? I need a sound on here. I haven't found it on here. I need a old man sound on here. Let's look through the thing here. There's got to be an old man sound song on here. Let's see. There's got to be. Here's King Kong.
I'm underwater. I'm underwater. Help me.
What the heck
Help
is
me.
this?
I'm
Burger
underwater.
pie. What was that?
Oh, there's a shark coming. Help me. There's a shark coming.
What is this? Cybertune?
Alien. Oh, I sound like an alien.
Or zombie? Zombie. I'm a zombie.
Wow.
I'm a crazy clown. Hi, my name is Pinocchio. My name is Pinocchio.
Hey, Lavendi, have you been to Burger Pie? Like, there's a Burger Pie that's supposed to be apparently good. I'll have to check that shit out.
Out of all these sounds, there's no old person. I need a nursing home person in here.
I'll have to check that
I'm
out.
looking all day. There's lots of sounds in here, but I just need
Hello there, Sonny.
I need an old person sound.
Hello there, Sonny.
There's a Santa Claus. Oh my God, there's a Santa Claus.
Let's see what. Ho, 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 ho. My name is Saint Nicholas. I'm gonna give you some presents. I'm gonna put some coal in your stocking, and I'm gonna stick a T-Mobile phone in there too.
Ho, ho, ho.
Ho, ho, ho.
There you go. Having too much fun here. Out here where I'm from, we have burgers and beer, and it's all good. If y'all try, it's available in your city. Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna try.
Did someone say they were sending me In and Out for my birthday? Yeah, the only In and Out that he's going to be getting is from playing the skin flute.
Oh,
Nothing much. Just got back from being in Fort Myers, Florida. Did not find any AT&T 5G mid-band on T-Mobile was showing off naturally. I think I'm going to change my name from Blaze to BBC.
Oh, shit.
Burger Fi is good. They use good ingredients. A bit expensive though.
Oh, that's cool. I'm still
Ricky,
gonna try
you
it
need
out.
to get a voice changer to make it sound like Donald Trump.
Okay. Now we're talking down.
Or I should get one that sounds like FJB.
Hello, this is Mitch.
Hello there, Anson. What's up from
From the
Texas?
Senate.
How you? Welcome to the show from Texas, there, buddy. Yeah, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye, folks.
Oh boy. Watch out for the skunk apes. Hyena. Mouse. Oh, that's too much fun. Did you hear the skeeter? Austin Tech says, damn, I need to stay away from them T-Mobile towers. They grow. They're better off being trash cans. What? How you like when I do that? Watch this. That's too crazy. What'd you say, Pinocchio? Oh, shit. Sounds like you need to go flush. Anson says, migrate a site to 5G in N48 or 48 today. In Magnolia, Texas, all new radios and gear, VDU, CDU, BRU, FU. You see these nuts. Lots of footage and drone footage inspired by RFK Tech. Well, that's pretty awesome. You're flying a drone? Oh, that sounds pretty damn cool. Yeah, I need to go out and do some drone footage. I need to. We got a tropical wave coming. It's gonna be like stormy in the next few days. So it's not gonna be good flying weather. So, but the next day, like next week, if I'm off next Thursday, and we get a nice blue sky day, I'm gonna take a trip up to Key Largo, and I'm gonna get you guys a couple sites up there. There's one site up there that has N77 AT&T on it. Sounds like a typical evening in Florida with all that mosquito. Might as well kill it. That's right. Bad little mosquito. Bad.
What the hell was that?
I don't know. What was, holy shit. I think that was Pinocchio.
It's so weird how it sounds. It's like almost like an echo cancellation about far away.
Yeah, it is crazy. Who's there? Who's that? Hey, get out of here, nurse. I'm busy right now.
Oh my god, I just learned some news about the fucking lake right now, dude. I swear, bro.
Oh no.
You know what their solution is right now, what they want to do?
What do they want to
do? They want to drill the outflow and the inflow pipes. They want to set new ones and bigger ones out, so there's not problem with water delivery once it hits a certain load level. Idiots, bro. They say that's going to help stabilize it more. How? How's that going to help stabilize it? Oh,
that's
crazy.
It
help stabilize it, but they won't do that.
All it's going to do is just help bring the water down. You know, probably when it gets at Deadpool, they can still put it down. You know, idiots. What do you expect from the liberals, bro? Brain dead. These blue shirts over here are brain dead.
Well, the only thing that I hear when them liberals are speaking is this.
Brain dead.
That's right. Oh, did you heard that the Lady P, she got stuck in the... That's pretty crazy.
Just like you got to be brain dead. You literally got to be a brain dead to move to an area that's literally like full of water shortages. It's crazy.
Yeah. Well, we'll send you some water. You want some water? We'll send you some.
Oh, bro.
We got plenty of it down here.
The people that are moving to Vegas, bro, they're brain dead, bro. They literally have something wrong with their head. Why would you move somewhere where there's water shortage?
Yep.
And then bring your family here. Literally, you would literally bring your family and put your children to the 49th out of 50th worst schools in the nation because we don't have teachers. Our teachers are 18-year-olds right out of high school with no teaching degree, just a high school diploma.
What?
That's serious. Look it up.
That's crazy.
They're desperate for teachers, for real good teachers, and they're willing to pay like 80, 90 grand a year to start, plus pay your moving costs and everything.
Oh, yeah. KA band 34.7.
No, it's 33.640. MPH.
Oh, MPH. There's still 11 people putting up with me in here going crazy.
Bro, you're going too crazy with that soundboard, bro.
I know. Well, it's like a kid with a new toy, you know? Well, it's just like somebody with a new phone that's got 5G in it. They go out and speed test it like crazy, you know?
Yeah.
That's right. Well, I'm getting kind of hungry. It's 2 hours, 30 minutes we've been on here. So, time to make some food. Yeah, I'm trying to get my my gaming PC all set up. I'm trying to move files over, but it's crazy. I copy the files and then I paste it to the external hard drive that I got the 1 terabyte external, plugs in USB, and then it says it moves them all over, but then they're still on my other computer. And then when I look, it only copied half of them over. So
you got to do only a couple at a time if you're big files.
Oh, is that what happens? It just times out if it's like over a couple gigabytes?
Yeah.
Just move a couple gigabytes really at a time?
Yeah,
oh, okay. Well, most of these are all like drone videos and dash cam videos and all that shit. Those are all the multi-gigabyte size.
Why the hell do you need to keep old-ass footage?
I don't know. Well, there's certain footage I keep. Yeah. Well, some of the dash cam videos I haven't reviewed because you got to remember I got the motion detector on, so I actually review, make sure I didn't see something or the camera didn't capture something when I was like walking away, like somebody coming up vandalizing your vehicle or kicking it or somebody get kicked or run over in a parking lot or shit like that, you know. So I just go through the footage and see what happens on the property.
I would literally just delete, you know, the original videos of the drone and whatever you rendered to make for your channel already, you know, where you processed it and rendered it. That's the ones I would keep for backup.
Yeah. Well, I got the Verizon cloud storage too, but it's acting up too. I've had some problems with it. So I don't know. I don't know. I have bad luck. You got to remember, if something's going to act up, it's going to act up with me.
I'm saying, bro, that shit runs smooth. I back up files with it all the time. It's actually pretty nice. You have to be able to log in anywhere.
It keeps wanting me to log in. Every time I turn around, it says you need to log in to use it. It's like, I already logged in. Why do I have to log in 5 times a day to use the cloud? Shouldn't I be able to log it in and it just runs?
Not if your screen times out after a while, no. It does it for protection. So in case, like, let's say somebody got a hold of your computer or something, then at least they can't just go in there and start looking at your files. It's for security.
But if my computer's locked, though, it's locked. They can't get into it. But that shit should be running in the background. Yeah, I don't know. It's just annoying.
I think there might be a setting you might be able to change a setting there or something. I don't know, but it's not. I mean, I don't know. I prefer it being secure, especially if you got private shit in there.
Anson says, we were the weird homeschool family 15 years ago. Now we are normal. Oh, shit. That's weird. I was able to move 500 gigabytes over to a 5400 RPM, 5 terabyte hard drive with no problem. But yet, I was using Mac. Oh, Mackie. I missed all the good talk. Have to watch the replay. Yeah, well, hopefully YouTube doesn't flag it for demonetized like they did last week's video. It's fucking bullshit. I hate YouTube. And you know what else they did?
Why did they flag it?
The drone video that I played during, before and after my live stream. They flagged it.
Why?
Yes.
But why? It's your video.
Well, no, the music. They was trying to take my money that I was making, my money from YouTube, and give it to that whoever made that song. That's a YouTube song. It's copyright free.
That's why I bought my stuff from Tana and all them dudes.
Well, that's what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to. Well, I did pay for this one music company, copyright free music, for $15 a month, but I stopped paying it when I wasn't doing the live stream. So I guess I need to pay it back, and then I need to just go back through and just redo all my drone videos and just use. It's just a lot of work for nothing, just because YouTube wants to steal from me. And you know what happened too? Last week's live stream, I had 235 views, right? Mm-hmm. The very next day, YouTube subtracted 216 views from me. And then they took money back. They took like 86 cents back. So they paid me 94 cents and they took 86 cents back. And then I lost 10 people, 10 subscribers, after I gained 10 last live stream. So I gained 10 subscribers last week, and then I just lost 10 subscribers. They keep taking views and subscribers away from me. YouTube is shady as hell. They are shady.
Bunch of liberals, I swear.
Yeah. Yeah, but I'll try to get this last week's live stream back up. Well, I've tried to do. I switched out the music. Okay, so I said replace it with a copyright free song. So I clicked it. So YouTube put up the list. I picked a song and I hit replace. It took 24 hours for it to process the video and replace it with a song, and then it flagged that song that it replaced it with as being copyright. So the YouTube menu, so the YouTube songs are being flagged as copyright, and they're taking my money and giving it to them.
Well, you got to put on the title too. You know, you have to put on the up on the title. You have to copy
that's part of the processing. When it gets processes, it YouTube inserts it in there automatically. So maybe that's broken. Maybe that's what's going on. Maybe that's broken. But I just disputed it because I've been doing it for 7 days. I've been trying to replace these songs for 7 days with other songs. No matter what song I put it in, it keeps flagging it. So I did a dispute. So I'm pretty pissed off at YouTube right now. Assholes. I hate them. I hate them.
Battery pack swelled up.
Someone's view boating. What?
View botting.
Oh, that's from Pinocchio. Yeah, a while back, Pinocchio bought me views and subs. Yeah, because those, if they don't watch any of my content, I guess YouTube takes them back later or some shit. Yeah, that's right. All right, there's a poll up. Would you buy RFK Tech USA merch if I started up a store? So there's 18 votes. I know there's only 12 of you left in here, but if you haven't voted, go vote. 61% says yes. So it looks like I need to get a merch store going up. So have any of you in here got any merch from Carlos yet? Have you bought any merch from Carlos?
Did YouTube approve you?
For merch? I didn't try yet. Mm-hmm. I just did this to see if there's any interest. Because the last time I had a merch store, nobody bought nothing from me. But of course, that's when the Pinocchio shit started and everybody turned against me and everything. So
there's a tab on there, like on the monetization part, and if it's on there, then that means that you can. Like do it.
Oh, you mean you're asking if I can? All right, let me.
But it doesn't put it. But it doesn't. But FYI, it doesn't put it on live stream videos. It only puts it on regular.
Nobody subscribed to me today. I'm still at 1,000. I was at 1,100 subs. Now I'm at 1,099.
Just letting you know that. You know that, right? So it doesn't. It does not add merch links on. If you do it that way, it does on live streams. It only adds them on regular videos.
Why is YouTube asking if it's me? YouTube just said, you must verify that this is your account when I'm trying to do stuff in YouTube Studio. It's like, of course it's me, dumbasses.
You're probably going to add a phone number.
I ain't adding my phone number.
But you...
Let's see...
Yeah, bro, because I was noticing, I'm like, why can't I see the merch? I can only see it on regular videos, not on the live stream videos. And it's because they won't let you put it on live stream videos.
Oh. Well, let's see, let me...
Well.
Which tab you say that is on?
Check out videos, bro.
Shopping. Okay, shopping tab. Welcome to shopping. It says get started. So add products from your store. Connect a store. Don't have a store. Learn where you can create one. Is that what you do?
The what?
No, he was asking me questions. I clicked on shopping tab to add products from your store.
Oh, so you do have the tab. No, you have the tab.
Don't have a store. Learn where you can create one. Learn more.
Okay, so no. All I wanted to know is if you had the tab.
Okay, yeah, it's there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I got shopping, memberships, and supers. So I got memberships. So I got 3 members. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 super chats so far.
Probably gonna do
and
thinking about it.
And let's see how much I've made here. Let's see. Oh, I made it to $100. I just made it to $100. Your estimated revenue is $100.25. Thank you guys for watching my stuff because before it was like at $90. So somebody's watched my stuff and I've gained a little bit. So now I just hit the $100 mark. So now in the end of August, YouTube should the 21st I should get $100. I should get paid. Thank you guys for that. So
if it hit, when did it hit the 100?
Today.
Today. I hope if it's not this month, it'll be next.
Hello,
month.
Josh. Oh, okay.
Because it might
I hope so.
Cut off. I think the cutoff is on the 2nd or the 3rd. Can't remember.
Oh shit. If you change your hat from American flag to a rainbow flag, then your YouTube videos may be overlooked for violation. I'm just saying.
Hell no. If that's what it takes, bro, then I'm good. I'll go on Rumble full time, bro.
Yeah, there you go. Right now, I'm not buying anything. I have to pay bills.
Yeah, I like Rumble. Rumble's a really good video platform. I like them a lot.
Exactly.
Yeah. Hey, Carlos, didn't you say you was going to try to get us on Rumble? Didn't you have a connection to try to get us on there or something?
Yeah. I talked to TK already. He's gonna try to get the.
That'd be cool.
Get it all set up so we can not have to pay the license.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. We don't want to pay. We're cheapskates like Pinocchio.
Hey, you don't hear the water, or do you?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You hear it.
Well, bad, bro. Because I'm watching right now, and I got the phone on the thing. My bad.
Oh shit. Oh boy. Oh, nice. The bass drop. Yeah, this is too much fun, actually. How's that?
Hey, Ricky, I got a call tonight, man. I gotta wake up.
Yeah, I need to cook my dinner too. Yeah, so
I will talk.
All right, there. Zero Cool. Thank you
man.
for showing up and talking about battery tech today. So
no problem.
We'll see you. Maybe I'm gonna try to do another live stream next week if I can. If I don't have to work, as long as I'm off next Wednesday, we'll do another live stream. If you guys have any ideas of a topic, let us know. We'll do a topic. See you later, Zero Cool. See ya. I also do YouTube for fun. Well, yeah, I do it for fun too. But it does cost to do YouTube, so it'd be nice to make some money back, you know?
No.
That's the only reason. $100, got to go. Watch this and replay tomorrow. Well, I don't know if the replay will be out. It'll be on members only for a week until YouTube remonetizes again. So we'll see what happens. Maybe they won't flag these two songs because I picked the... I just picked two videos that I think that they wouldn't flag the music on. So
liquid detected and lightning connector. What the hell?
So that's one thing I need to do, Carlos. I need to get a video editing program. I don't know if I want to use that DaVinci. I think I'm going to download this computer. DaVinci wasn't working on my laptop. It wasn't powerful enough. It was acting up. So,
are you trying to do it?
This is what I want to do.
On your phone?
No, I'm doing it on my new computer, my desktop. What I want to do is I want to take all my drone videos, 1440, 60 frames. Take all of them. And then I want to take a sample. I want to snip a part, like a 10-second part out of each of the videos, and then I want to set them all. I want to put them all together in one video that's like a minute, and then just use that as my intro. And then I also want to put some like writing on it, like RFK Tech USA. I just want to doctor it up and make it an intro to where I can just play it at the beginning, right after the countdown. I can play it, and then it'll just go through all those drone videos really quick. And
give intro for your live stream, but for your videos, you need to make it.
That's what I want to do.
5 seconds, like 10 seconds back for your videos.
Yeah. Well, I like to do the drone video intro just to get people in here because the notifications are slow.
I'm talking about for your videos, like when you post your regular videos, like just do a quick 10-second one for your live stream. Yeah, 1 minute, good.
Well, I mean, I got an intro. This is my intro. The quick intro video. Fast little. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I want to do some other. I want to do some other stuff, and now that I got a powerful computer, it's great.
Yeah, it works out, right?
I had to put out about $3,500 for this channel, but it's also for other stuff. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, there you go. All right, well, I'm going to start cooking my supper or breakfast or lunch or dinner or whatever. I just got up at like 6 o'clock, so I haven't even ate yet. I just had my coffee, and that's it. So I got that. Yeah, I want to put my computer monitor stand together too. So, but I don't know if I'm going to go with. I don't know if I'm going to buy a 32-inch or another 27. I like this 27. It's good, but with it being in 4K, you have to really. What do you call it? There's a term for it. I don't know I can't remember what you call it.
For what?
I can't remember. Here, I'll show you. Or
I don't know. 27 is
it's
good,
called,
bro. Especially if you're doing heat. It's gonna look weird if you do.
Oh, it's the scaling. Yeah, it's the scaling of the monitor. So since it's in 4K, I had to go to 200% scaling because.
200. I didn't even have to do that on mine. The heck?
Because if I put it on 100 scaling, everything is so small and all the font is so small I can't even read anything. So I increased the scaling so that I can like see everything better. And now on the 1080s, the 1080p monitor is at 100 and everything's really big.
You're blind.
I can actually take it down. No, it's not about blind. It's about the scaling on the monitor. The more pixels you have, the smaller it puts everything. So
yeah, I know it's smaller. Mine is a little bit smaller too.
So that's why I did the scaling. I did the 200. But I figured, the 27-inch screen is good, but I think I want to go a little bigger. Plus, I get the HDR 1000. It's the brand new LG monitor just came out. The thing is badass.
When you do scaling too. When you play games, it's not good for the game because you're losing like picture of the game. Just scaling it up.
Yeah, well,
like
I don't think
125 is the highest you want to go.
I don't scale the actual game. The game is actually just regular. There's specific settings in the game module for all that.
Oh, okay.
So the game is perfect, dude. I was playing my game. Oh my god, it's just like. When I zoom out above, when I'm playing my artillery, when I'm looking down, it actually looks like I'm in my drone flying over the battlefield. It's crazy.
I told you. Remember, I was telling you, bro. Like, it looks really good.
Oh my god,
it looks really, really.
It is amazing, man. I got it on the ultra high settings, maxed out completely, and I'm getting 70 frames per second.
Yeah, it's the game that limits it at the end of the day.
Yeah, it's very happy. Yeah, and then in the game, there's actually a setting for 144 refresh rate. So I actually set it to that. So it's 2160, 144 in the game. Yep. The graphics card's working good. I got all my RGBs all set, customized. Let's see, what else do I gotta do? And let's see. And the overclocking, I'm trying to get that to work on the Aurorus engine, but I reinstalled it, but it's not opening up for me. So, but everything's working good. This PC computer, this gaming computer,
all the overclocking that I put on there is all gone.
I don't know. I can't even look at anything. I don't even know what it's doing actually. But yeah, I got to get my crypto mining going back too. So I don't know how to do that either. You set that up already, so I don't know. So.
Well, it's through you. We've got to download the program and stuff.
Yeah, so I don't even know where it is or what it is or anything, because you did it, so I don't even know. So, yeah, when you get a free chance, one of these times when I'm home, walk me through it.
Gotcha.
All right, so that's good. So we're good here. Let me get this thing set up to play some more drone video again. Let's see here. Where are we at here?
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
I'm getting this set up here. Get this ready to go.
I'm gonna wash my car, and I bet you tomorrow it'll rain.
Oh yeah, that's usually what happens. Well, I didn't wash my Jeep yesterday because I knew that tropical wave's coming. It's going to rain. We're going to have scattered thunderstorms the next 7 days. So.
I'd rather watch.
Of course, when it's not, when there's no is a 15% chance of rain, it usually rains. It's just how it is down here. It's just so humid. If something bubbles up, it'll be a quick downpour.
But
so
it's
anytime
down
here,
even though like it does rain, it's better to wash the stuff outside.
Yeah, because you get the grime off. Because if somebody rubs against your car when it's dirty, it scratches your paint and shit. Yeah, you're right.
Well, besides that, it's just it damages the clear coat. And that's why you got oxidation through time, too. Because all that dirt just cakes into the clear coat.
Oh yeah.
That's why.
All right, so here we go. Let me cancel out this poll. Okay, we got 11 people left in here. We got 21 votes so far. All right, so would you buy merch if we start up a store? 57% said yes. 42% said no. And I understand, too, the 42% is probably the same ones that's having trouble with the economy and everything like that. So you're not getting a raise and all the costs are going up. So I know I'm getting hit. Carlos getting hit. We're all getting hit, so... Well, the nice thing about the difference between a donation to the channel is where you don't get nothing back. I mean, physically back. You don't get nothing to show for it. But at least with the merch store, if you want a coffee cup, you got something you can use every day, and then you can help support the channel as well. But like I said before, you can support my channel. Just watch my past videos because they're all monetized now. The more watch time, the more likes you do on all my past stuff, actually pays me. And here, see, I'm just making my first $100. So yeah, coming up we're going to do a giveaway as well. So maybe next week's live stream we'll do a giveaway. So we didn't have a big turnout today, but maybe next Wednesday night we'll have a big turnout and we'll do a live stream giveaway. Maybe we'll give away $50 to somebody. So that's about it. So thanks for tuning in, everybody. And we'll leave you with some drone video. Let's see. Let me get it up here. With overlay.